been consulting a little bit, doing what he can, but he kind of got a windfall when he left, so he doesn't have to find anything right away. Today we're putting out 43 flags because we picked up a new customer, so we're no longer putting out the answer to life, the universe, and everything. We're doing that plus one, so beat that, guys. The answer plus one. Anyway, we got that to do this morning, so we're going to take off and get it done while it's still nice and cool, and then tomorrow we're going over to house, swimming, blowing up fireworks, eating hamburgers and hot dogs, veggie trays, fruit trays, all the good stuff. So that's the plan, is just hanging out with family, blowing some stuff up, and swimming. Maybe blowing some stuff up in the pool if they let us. AI 5Q. Back to you, Gary.
All right, Jared, very good. I knew that lunch would come off really well. I'm glad you went, and it sounds like fun. Blowing stuff up especially. You know, we had family in Missouri, Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and down in the boot heel there, yeah, right on the Mississippi. And they love to blow stuff up like no other people that I knew. So maybe it's inherent to the area. I don't know that for sure, but it could very, very well be. I remember my kids were little, and I was scared to death. I mean, oh, man. That was crazy, but boy, they could blow stuff up. AI5Q, Jairus, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. And you know why? Yes. Yeah, you got it. It is Fabulous Friday. All right, we're going to clear with AI5Q. Let's pick up KD8SLG. Nick, you're up. How's the back of the bus coming? This is AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary, and all of the... What net is this? Oh, yeah, Barometer Netizens. Good morning, everybody. I am out in the yard, portable, on this little PID radio HT, and taking care of the watering this morning. The bus is parked for the summer, Gary, unless we need it for a trip a little later on. Maybe we will. But all the gum's been scraped, the windows are licked clean. There aren't even any flies back there because there's nothing left for them. Happy birthday, America. We're invited to something tomorrow. I don't know if Audrey feels like driving or not. She got put on some, that prednisone stuff for the week. And some other new med. But if not, I was gifted this really lovely 5-burner flat-top grill, and I was thinking of doing something special on that tomorrow. I don't think standing over a 400-degree grill is going to feel any different than outside is right now anyway in the afternoons. So we'll see what happens there. Everyone have a happy 4th of July and a fabulous Friday, because it is a fabulous Friday. Alpha 8 Custom Select. This is KD8SLG, back to net control. Thanks, Gary.
Thank you, Nick. My president, I do have a recommendation for the club. I do believe that we should add air conditioning to the bus. That would make it a little more palatable in the summertime. Just a thought. That's all it is a thought. No pressure. But that bus does need air conditioning. Yeah, it does. And a heater in the wintertime would help too. So consider it. KD8SLG, AA8CS on this end. You take care. Have a fabulous Friday. Yeah, you got the memo. All right, I'm at the bottom of this component. I'm sure there's more. Well, I wonder if UIB and DTP are going to be around this morning. I just wonder that. I think they're off today, if I'm not mistaken. So they're not going to be doing that $5 drive. There you go, $5 drive to Hartville. We'll find out. All right, this next round I am going to pencil in BJN and MNT and NAWS and K8AGW. I hope that Dan's with us this morning. I really do. I hope he's doing okay. Anyway, if you'd like to join us, Please let me know if you are short-time or mobile, and I will do my best to accommodate. So let's have a party. Maybe a pre-party. The real party's tomorrow. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening. Come on down.
Judy's listening.
I love her. I do. Thanks, Jim. All right, guys. Line them up, one at a time.
Morning, Jim. KCNFQV. A great hearing, Jim.
Kilo November 8 Juliet Kilo Oscar Joe via EchoLink. Please copy Kilo. Kilo Foxtrot Uniform India Bravo KE8 UIB John in Massillon.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Echo 8 Victor Quebec X-Ray KE8CQX Joe in Akron.
W8WKY.
All right, that's a nice start. That really is. KC8FQV. I got KF8 Foxtrot. I don't have the rest of the call. I was really trying to concentrate on that, but NHAKO is in there as well. KE8UIB, and I'm assuming KF8 DTP is not too far behind. KF6POE, Christian, I think that was you, not totally sure. And Joe rounded it out with KE8VQX in the log. KF8 Foxtrot, the rest of your call, please. And go ahead, what's on your mind? This is AA8CS. Mark, KC8FQV, you are on deck.
This is KF8FW, and I guess this weekend it would be Kilo Freedom 8 Fireworks, Washington. And happy 4th of July weekend to everybody. This is Jim from Avon and Juliet India Mike, and glad to be on the net this morning. Good morning, everybody. And I would just say two things. One is I'm excited. The 13 colonies, I've got 12. I've got one more to go. I can't remember which one it was. One of those pesky ones that's there that I haven't gotten. Delaware. I need to get Delaware, so I'm going to be working on that this weekend. And just to count our blessings as Americans. You know, I remember when I was a little kid, I was 7 years old when we had the 200th anniversary. Seemed like everybody was excited. I'm not sure everybody's as excited now, and that's a shame because we should be. We're very blessed to be in this country. Is it perfect? No. Is any place perfect? No. Is it the best game in town? I think it is. Hope everybody has a great 4th. KF8FW, back to net control.
All right, Jim, well said. KF8FW, got you in the log, got the call there. I apologize for that. It's been a great holiday. It really has, with the World Cup and everything. I am not a soccer fan. I think I said this yesterday, but I do have World Cup fever. I really do. The game last night, I think it was Portugal and Croatia. Now, I don't know anything about the teams, number one. I don't know anything about soccer, number two. But that was a hell of a game. I mean, I actually watched it, and it was actually really good. I probably watched, I think at this point, about 3 total games. And I have watched all of the United States, except for one. But anyway, it's am I ever going to be a soccer fan? Probably not. But this has been really exciting. And all the visitors from other countries telling us what we have, and I think that's the most amazing thing of the whole deal. But anyway, it has been a happy birthday party so far, and I am looking forward to the rest of it. All right, enough about me. Let's get moving here. KC8FQV, Mark, you're up. This is AA8CS and KA8MNT. Tom, you're on deck.
Well, good morning, KCFQ. Morning to everyone that has so far gotten up to come in and to listen. But, yeah, everything going good here. 75 degrees out already. You check that. Yeah, the one dentist couldn't do anything. They have to, I think that they have to be pulled, they said, the teeth. So, this thing is a saga, I guess. But everything else is going good. Yeah, I'll wear the field day shirt the next day or so. Yep, 250 years we are. Wow, it's getting old. But this country, it's still rolling. It's still doing its thing. So I'll send it back to net control, Gary. American 8. Custom select KC8FQV.
Well, Mark, thank you for that. America 8, custom select. Those are phonetics that Christian would be envious of, I think. I really do. We'll find out here in just a second. Tom, I am in need of a... Actually, I'm really not, but I just want to hear one. I'm not in need of one this morning. I am feeling pretty doggone good, only because, well, it was sort of kind of a late night last night. We had more company come in last night. My nephew flew in from Chicago, and so, yeah, anyway, I think I'm drunk on what do you call it, drunk on being tired, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. KA8MNT to take it. This is AA8CS. Tom, what do you have for us?
AA8CS. This is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary. It's a beautiful sunny morning outside at 78 degrees with no wind and no rain and 30.09 on the barometer. High today at 95 with a percent. Boy, this is really doing good this morning. The high today is 95, sunny with a 15% chance of thunderstorms tonight. Yay, finally, a little break. We'll see. Oh, let's see here. I heard Jim talking this morning, and I agree wholeheartedly. Those of us that have served and defended this country can be a little disappointed at times, and that's all I'm going to say. Let's see. I was just reading an article in a magazine called National Communications, I believe it is, and there are two companies hitting the amateur bands and wanting to use them for digital. And one of them is a company in Australia that is wanting to use data on GMRS band. And the other one is our infamous Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company, and wants to transmit data in the 433 megahertz amateur radio band. So we got more people attacking us again. We'll have to sit back and see what happens. Let's see. Things have been going pretty good down here. I had to 3D print a gear for a guy's VCR, and got that done yesterday, and I'm happy with it. Looks like it'll work. And that's about all I got. I've been rambling on long enough, so let me grab a quick Mitchell. KA8MNT returning. This might help Nick out down there in the farm. Who knows? Did you know roosters crow early? Oh, let me start that again. Did you know why roosters crow early in the morning? And so they can get a word in edgewise before the hens get up. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is having a hard time saying it all. This is Kilo Alpha 8 Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the fabulous Friday morning super duper award winning. Oh, now who in the heck would that be? Oh, yeah. AA8CS.
W.
Careful there.
All right, Tom. You know, that's not funny. That's true. Jim's always looking out for us, Tom. All right. Very good. Appreciate that, Tom, and thank you for being here. All right, let's get on with this. N8 JKO. Joe to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Joe, and let's see if Bill's going to be with us. N8WS is on deck. Yeah, let's try that.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO via EchoLink. Well, we got 80 degrees and 69% humidity here along the beautiful North Coast in Willoughby, Ohio, and we're caught between two wonderful places which usually have great fireworks shows. Of course, one is Willoughby, and the other one is Mentor. So flip a coin and try to plan to get there soon. So our day is going to be quiet, but we're going out this morning to Fairport Harbor. Every year, they color the lawn, the sloping part of the grassy area in front of the former lighthouse with a full American flag. So we're going to try to go out there, get some pictures of it before everybody else tries. With, there's all sorts of things. I mean, talking about July 4th, I mean, the United States of America, a revolutionary idea. I love it. Of course, I'll hold all the other jokes and for the balance of the weekend. And with that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless you all. 7-3, and God bless America. NHJKO, back to Net Control.
All right, Joe, very good. And just to off of what Jairus was saying, AI5Q was saying earlier about the fireworks and blowing stuff up, do it safely. Yeah, do it safely. Like I said, man, when I was down in Missouri, man, I fretted. The kids were young and they were running around with, I cringe when I think about it now. All right, we're going to clear with you, Joe. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday, and have not only a fabulous Friday, but a patriotic Friday, maybe. Yeah. Sounds like you are. We have our American flag up, of course. We also have small American flags that are lining the perimeter of the landscape, so that's kind of cool. Yeah. I got red, white, and blue running in my veins, I guess. I guess that's what it is, especially on the 4th of July. Yeah, for sure. All right, we're going to clear with JKO. Let's see what the National Weather Service has for us today. N8 to WS to take it. This is AA8CS, and UIB, you're on deck.
I'm listening, Bill.
All right. We'll circle back. I can do that. Matter of fact, I'm pretty doggone good at it. So we'll circle back, see if Bill's with us a little later. KE8UIB, John, maybe DTP too, you never know. This is AA8CS. Go ahead, sir. Yeah, go ahead, sir. That's all I can say. You guys, I was thinking about that $5 ride to Hartville. That's probably about what it costs you in gas, maybe. What do you think? KE8UIB to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, John and Lori.
AA8CS from KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net.
Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. Happy Friday and happy 4th of July, everybody.
All right, you guys, and as you guys know, Lori and I are off today and stuff. And listen here, Gary, I got some third-party traffic for you from my granddaughter and my grandson. We got the grandkids this weekend, so we're going to put, if you don't mind, we're going to throw Maya and Asher on here real quick for some third-party traffic, Gary. Yeah. Hold up a second. You guys want to say hi to everybody on the net?
Say hi. Hi on the net.
All right, say hello to everybody on the net.
Please happy Sunday.
Say happy 4th of July.
Happy birthday and happy baby.
Okay, you guys. Well, that's a little bit of third-party traffic for you and stuff, and the giggles are still going here. So with that, this is KE8UIB along with KF8DTP. Lori.
We are that $5 drink, a nickel at a time. 7-3, y'all.
All right, happy 4th of July, everybody. Thanks for running the net this morning, Gary.
All right, there you have it, everybody. The party has officially started. Oh, man, you guys are going to have a great weekend. So kick back, enjoy. Make sure you have a fabulous as it is, and the rest of the weekend's going to be fabulous. Great time to segue into Phil, K8PMI, doing the net tomorrow morning. On the 4th of July, man, stop by, wave a hand at Phil. He's excited to pull the short straw and get the Saturday 4th of July job. So yeah, he's excited for that. So don't let him down. Stop by, say hello. I'm even going to give it my best shot. I really am. I really am. Yeah. I'll be there, Phil. I hope. All right, let's keep her moving here. Let's see, where are we anyway? About KF6POE, Christian. Did you like my phonetics? Huh? What do you think? I don't know. We could have a contest, a phonetic contest. Peace on Earth, America, A custom select. I don't know. We could confuse them that really easily. KF6POE to take it. This is AA8CS. And KE8VQX. Joe, you're on deck.
America 8 custom select. Kilo Foxtrot 6, peace on Earth. Those go together well. Yeah, I like that. Actually met on the Parma repeater. I met a guy whose phonetics were. He's like, I don't know what to do with this. It's KB8 USA or W8 USA. I was like, okay, well that one's already done. You're done. Anyways, yeah, the joy of experiencing of America from everybody coming from all over the world during the World Cup has been infectious and very inspiring, tear-invoking. And I've really appreciated seeing all the videos of everyone discovering Middle America all over the place. Buc-ee's has gotten a lot of play. Even Taco Bell has gotten in there. One of my favorite ones was all the people discovering that in the UK, discovering that the yellow school bus is real. They're like talking, streaming online, and then they're in a neighborhood and see a school bus go by, and they went, "That's real? That's a real thing? I thought it was only in movies." And he runs and chases the school bus. There's a number of them discovering that the American school bus, the yellow school bus, is real. And they're like, wow. One guy even chases the school bus, and then he's all, "Look at these mailboxes. Those are real." Like he's on a movie set. And then you see the paper boy throw a newspaper, and he goes, "Okay, come on now. I thought this was all fake movie stuff. This is actually in America? God bless America." So just a fabulous time, and I do think that it's going to keep on going as we keep it going. So thanks a lot. Time's running out. Kilo Foxtrot 6, peace on earth. Happy birthday, America. Back to you, Gary.
W8WKY.
All right, Christian. The Buc-ee's and brisket evidently has been a big hit as well. Oh man, yeah, it's been a kick. It really has been a kick. The Netherlands World Cup fans running up the escalators. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's been fun. It really has. It really has been fun. All right, KF6 POE, we're going to clear with you, Christian. Take care. Let's see what's on Joe's mind. KE8 VQX. Joe, take it away. What's your schedule coming up this weekend, and any plans? And I think we alluded to that yesterday a little bit, but good to hear you this morning. And remember, it's Fabulous Friday, and you know what to do, I'm sure. KE8 VQX, take it. This is AA8CS. And WB6 BJN. Mark, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KE8VQX. Good morning, Gary and the net. So I'll tell you what I'm doing today is getting ready to go out of town. First thing tomorrow morning, heading out for a 4-day trip. Just one leg to LA tomorrow. We overnight in Redondo Beach, so see what 4th of July is like over there. If they do fireworks, when it gets dark over there, I'll be in bed, so I'll miss that probably hear it though. Just getting my ducks in a row to head out of town today, make sure all the plants and stuff are watered so they don't croak while I'm gone, that sort of thing. I was just reading an article a couple days ago in a publication that I get. It was called How to Think About the American Revolution, and kind of put things back into perspective. I think we forget a lot. So I'm hoping everyone has a happy and meaningful Independence Day. And we don't usually say this in this country, but long live the revolution, now that I read that article. So just have to remember what was going on back then and why we're here. Anyway, thanks for getting me in, Gary. We'll talk to everyone next week unless I get some EchoLink time in. This is K8VQX back to AA8CS.
All right, Joe. First, safe travels, my friend. Safe travels. Take care and fly the friendly skies for sure. All right. Also, a lot of history there. There's a ton of history. I don't even know if we teach it in the schools anymore. I remember when the Berlin Wall fell. I was in the teacher's lunchroom. I was teaching math at the time at Wadsworth City Schools, and the Berlin Wall fell. I walked into this same group of people. Teachers would eat lunch together, and I asked this social studies teacher. I said, "This has got to be a great time to teach social studies. Just a great time to teach it. Berlin Wall and blah blah blah." And his answer was, "I don't have time for that. I got a curriculum to follow," which I thought was really sad, in my humble opinion. But anyway, who am I? Phil, KPMI tomorrow morning. Don't forget. Try to stop. Well, you can't, Joe, but everybody else can stop by, wave a hand at Phil, maybe. We'll see how it works out. All right, we're going to clear with KE8VQX. Let's head down to Clarksville, Tennessee, and see what the weather holds for us. And then we're going to give K8AGW lots of time to check in with us if he's around, and I certainly do hope he is. All right, WV6BJN to take it. This is AAHCS. Good morning, Mark.
Hey, good morning, Gary, and good morning to everybody. I hope everybody's going to have a great 4th of July. We are here. We're just going to relax, stay home, stay where it's cool, and there you go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the weather. 30.11.1 on my barometer, and it is holding steady right now. 71.2 degrees, 70 degrees on the dew point, humidity 98%, actually 71 degrees on the dew point. Last lightning strike was 10 hours ago. Yesterday, from thunderstorms, we had 12,650 lightning strikes. Is that a few lightning strikes, Gary? 12,650 came out of thunderstorms yesterday. The relative humidity is 98%. Expecting more hot weather today, but there could be some more thunderstorms. And that's the story over much of the Midwest, Ohio, Kentucky, parts of Tennessee, even Chicago, Michigan, Wisconsin. Let me take a areas are going to have very hot weather, dangerous heat through the 4th. There is some relief coming next week as that high-pressure area starts to break down, and it has broken down enough that thunderstorms are becoming increasingly more likely over the weekend. But it's still going to be extremely dangerously hot. Everybody needs to pay very close attention to that and have fun, but make sure you stay hydrated and take frequent breaks in the shade, because heat stroke is a medical emergency and it's dangerous. It can be fatal. So be very, very careful, folks out there. Florida is going to be warm. The only tropical thing that we have going on is in the Pacific, Douglas, and it's going to weaken and fall apart, send some of its moisture into the Hawaiian Islands, but not a big deal. So that's the deal. I hope everybody has a great 4th of July. Gary, you're doing a great job, and I'm going to turn this back to you. Everybody stay cool, but have fun on your 4th. It's a great holiday. WB6BJN, back to you.
All right, Mark, thank you for that. Do appreciate your reports, always. And I just, I totally agree. 4th of July is just a great opportunity to have a party. Of course, it doesn't take much of an incentive for me to have a party, that's for sure. All right, thanks for being here, Mark. You have a fabulous Friday. Have a scintillating 4th of July, because it falls on scintillating Saturday, so you might as well do that. Take care, my friend, and we'll talk to you again next week. WB6BJN, we're going to clear with you. Let me take a moment and remind everyone that this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8 WKY repeater located in Doylestown, Ohio. Let's see if Dan's with us. K8AGW. Dan, are you with us, sir? This is AAHCS. All right, thoughts and prayers going out to Dan. I know he's been under the weather. Maybe Scott will check in a little later, and maybe he has an update. But we do wish Dan well. Thoughts and prayers coming your way, Dan. Here they come. All right, man. You take care. K8AGW. All right. Let's circle back and see if N8WS is with us. Yeah, National Weather Service. N8WS. Bill, have you arrived? This is AA8CF. Bill, yeah, you're awfully staticky, and you were kind of in and out of the repeater there. Not sure what's going on, but I'm sure you'll fix it. If you get it fixed before the end of the net, come on back, recheck, and we can hear from you. Bill, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. Have just a scintillating 4th of July. And remember, Phil will be on the air tomorrow. K8PMI will be turning the dials tomorrow on the Barometer Net. So stop by and say hello to him as well. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. Again, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. My name is Gary. The call is AA8CS, and I am listening. Come on down. Have some fun.
Judy's waving again.
I love Judy.
I do too.
KD8SLG, recheck.
Great hearing, Jim.
Martin Wadford, in and out.
Kilo Echo 8, Echo Golf Hotel, KE8EGH, Kevin and Hiram.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Quebec, Philip and Riverstick.
Kilo 8, Papa Julie with PJW, Philip and Twinsburg.
Nice to hear you there, Twinsburg.
Recheck KSFQV.
All right, here's who I have. KE8SFS is in and out. KE8EGH, Kevin. KE8YUQ, Philip. K8PJW. Yeah, we get a history lesson today. I wonder what the history lesson tomorrow will include. Let's think about that one. And there was somebody underneath Phil there. I didn't quite pull it out. We also have KD8SLG with a recheck. Mark, it's too early for you to have a recheck. I'm sorry. That might have been VZA, maybe, underneath Philip there. We'll figure that one out here in just a second. At any rate, Nick, go ahead. KD8SLG, and Kevin, you'll be on deck, EGH. Go ahead, Nick.
AA8CS, KD8SLG with a recheck. Josh, W8HRF, will be doing the Boredom Breaker Net tomorrow afternoon. So we'll be linking up to that as well for 4th of July. So that's something to think about. Scott, VOX, texted me 6:30 this morning with a little sign that said "Gone Fishing." So I don't know if we're going to hear from him or not. And VQX staying in Redondo Beach. I was going to tell him to go out to the end of the pier. There was a Ruby's Diner out there, a company that I worked for in the 90s. And I decided to look it up before I got there, and they closed in 2020. So don't go there, Joe, if you're still listening. And one final thought, there's a bunch of people out there today, a bunch of Americans, who have absolutely no clue that today is the last day they're going to have 10 fingers. This is KD8SLG, back to net control.
Oh my! Wow! I That was out of left field, curveball, however you want to describe it. I don't get it. What's wrong with me? Anyway, I'm gonna go back to you real quick here, Nick. Boredom Breaker Net tomorrow. It starts at 1, right? It goes 1 to 3. Over.
Yes, sir. 1 to 3. I'm not sure who has the first hour tomorrow. It's usually Ray, and Josh will have the second hour, and we'll be linking up for that.
All right, sounds good. Thank you for that. That'll be a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. We'll be in the throes of about 20 people over here for a little bit of a celebration. So we'll see how it works out. If I can, I will. And if I can't, I won't. So at any rate, thank you for that. I will announce that later as well. All right, let's get a move on here. KE8EGH, Kevin, how are you doing this morning? This is AA8CS. And Philip, YUQ, you're on deck.
Good morning, everybody. I'm doing good. You know, I got day off. I'm working some serious hours. Yeah, I needed it, especially with this heat. Got the pool up last Sunday. We, excavated, leveled, assembled, and filled all in the same day. So I enjoyed some today. And then, we got to go do some shopping, get ready for the 4th of July festivities.
Well, I don't know, how long does it take to
usually we're camping, but this year we're taking a break from the camping, so. Other than that, everybody be safe, Keep your fingers, digits, whatever. So everybody be safe. KE8EGH.
All right, sorry about that, Kevin. I think you and I doubled. I was just wondering if you got the pool to the condition where you can jump in. Over.
Oh, yes. She is at the right condition. Wife's been in it yesterday. I've been in it. Actually, Wednesday it was ready. The water that we got was pre-chlorinated. So that was nice that the delivery driver pre-chlorinates his water. So, and then, it's beautiful. KE8EGH.
All right, well, your party's ready to happen. As a matter of fact, it sounds like it already has. All right, Philip, take care. Or I'm sorry, Kevin, take care, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Don't forget, it's Fabulous Friday. Make sure you have one. Scintillating Saturday happens to fall on the 4th of July, so have a scintillating 4th of July as well. All right, we're going to clear with EGH. Let's pick up KE8YUQ. Philip, how you doing? Any plans for tomorrow? This is AA8CS, and Phil, PJW, you're on deck.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. Tomorrow's wedding anniversary, so we'll possibly be doing something, not sure what. 4th of July, it's interesting that 2 of our founding fathers died on July 4th, and George Washington lost his first battle on 4th of July and surrendered. So those are some interesting things. Hopefully it doesn't rain anytime soon, because I would like to get some fishing in, and, it's hard to catch fish in the rain because they go deeper. And the reason they go deeper is so they don't get wet. So with that, send it back to AA8CS, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit. KE8YUQ. Philip, take care. I hate it when we catch. You go out there, you catch wet fish. Ugh. KE8YUQ, we're going to clear with you, Philip. We're going to go from Philip to Phil. K8PJW, good morning, Phil. What say you? What say you, my friend? This is AA8CS and VZA, I think. I'm not sure, but I think that might be Eric is next. KE8, PJW to take it. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS, KE8, PJW. Good morning, Gary, and good morning to the Barometer Netizens out there on this fabulous Friday morning. And let's see, we're starting the day off at 75, headed up to 92. 86 tomorrow, so it's starting to cool off a bit. That's nice. It's going to be a sunny day. And let's see, barometer's at 30.05 and rising. And we lost another 15 cents on the gas. We're at 347 now. So anyway, plans for today is to catch the Young Washington movie. It sounds like a pretty interesting thing. And in eve of Independence Day. And then we're going to search around to see which of the local celebrations we'll be attending. Twinsburg already did theirs on the end of June when they did Cleveland Pops last Friday. So that was a lot of fun. So anyway, I just encourage everyone to call tomorrow Independence Day because every country has a 4th of July, but only the U.S. has Independence Days on the 4th of July. So let's call it what it is. Okay, and let's see. I'll take a break for time here. In 1775, George Washington takes command of the Continental Army at Cambridge, Massachusetts. 1861, the Pony Express arrives in San Francisco with overland letters from New York. 1863, the Battle of Gettysburg ends. It's a three-day-long battle during this American Civil War that was fought in and around the town of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. 1829, Harry Ferguson granted a patent for the three-point hitch for tractors. 1929, Dunlop Latex Development Laboratories make foam rubber. And today is Dog Day. The Dog Days begin today. The phrase Dog Days conjures up the hottest, most sultry days of summer. The traditional timing of the Dog Days is 40 days beginning July 3rd, ending in August 11th, coinciding with the rising of the Dog Star in Sirius. And that's the way it was. This is KAPJW. Back to the net.
Recheck.
All right, Phil, thank you for that. Independence Day. Yeah, not only is it tomorrow, but it is a great, great movie. I mean, it really is a fun movie. Will Smith does a bang-up job as the fighter pilot who brings down the aliens. It's a great movie. All right, yeah, no, but, I'm a real-life nephew of my Uncle Sam, and although I wasn't born on the 4th of July, Uncle Sam was. Yeah, he was. And I have a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. Ha-ha, yes, I do. All right, we got a recheck. WB8VMW. Jim, what say you?
I just wanted to say hello to Phil, because I missed talking to him in the morning and missed the pictures. Because I got to the point where I couldn't travel, and I take my vacations via his pictures that he sent. Just wanted to say, good deal, Phil. Have a great time. And we miss you in the morning. Alrighty, well, I guess I'm done kibitzing. So sitting out here on my antenna on the porch, and it's not too bad. Listening to you and listening to Judy yelling at you for saying something, it's fun. Alrighty, Mr. Chipper, back to you. Great job.
Oh no, Judy's yelling at me. Oh, I thought she just waved. All right, Jim, thanks for that. All right, we're going to keep her moving here. KE8, VZ8, I think, I'm not sure. The last station that checked in If that was you, Eric, you're up. This is AA8CS. As a matter of fact, whoever it was, you're up. AA8CS on this end. Go ahead.
AA8CS in the net. KCA here. Yep, it was me. Guilty. Yep, I've been in kind of a radio blackout of my own making here with ongoing events at the house, trying to get it ready to put on the chopping block. Got that bathroom countertop and sink installed, but let me tell you, it was a classic example of 4 steps forward, 3 steps back. And I have all due respect for those guys that claim they can do a bathroom in one day. Of course, it's more than one guy, I'm sure, but still. Anyway, going to have the fam over tomorrow for a little cookout and a little swim in the plywood pond. And, yeah, happy 250th to everybody. And I did see some pictures from Field Day on Discord. I see Visual Dorsey sitting in front of something. It looks like he borrowed from NASA. And Mark at his satellite station. That's pretty cool. Sorry I missed it, but it looks like good times were had anyway. AEA-BCA, back to you, Gary.
All right, Eric, I'm glad I I guess I did get it right. But now I know why it was a struggle. We got 100% of what you just said, but you are a little on the staticky side, which you normally are not. So that kind of a little bit of a curveball there. Yeah, field day was fabulous. We had a great field day. The venue is really good. I think everybody enjoyed being out there. We certainly ate well, but that's no surprise. That I think that's our badge of. I mean, as a club, I don't think we eat. Anybody eats any better than we do. I just can't even imagine it. All right, Eric, thanks for being here, and good luck with getting the house ready and the move and all that stuff. Although I'm still not happy about it, but I guess, making me happy isn't one of your priorities, I'm sure. Eric, take care. Have a fabulous Friday because it is. Have a scintillating 4th of July because it is scintillating Saturday. Check in with Phil, K8PMI. Turn in the dials on the Barometer Net tomorrow and the Boredom Breaker Net tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. Yeah, jump in, talk with Ray, and I'm not sure who's doing it on our end. Maybe Josh, I think. Nick did say Josh is doing W8HRF. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me reiterate, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. Name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS, and I am listening. Come on down. Join this party. Have some fun.
A4OG. Kilo Charlie 8, Lima 8 Golf. EC8LYG, Rescue Masculine Portable.
Kilo 8, Charlie Whiskey Sierra, K8 CWS, Corbin and Columbus. Good morning.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, Terry down on Whiskey Run, West Virginia, KF8 ERZ.
Kilo Delta 8, Quebec Mike Papa, 88 QMP, Thomas and Oakland, Wisconsin.
Kilo 8, Kilo Charlie Sierra, K8 KCS, Zach from Dalton. I'll be in and out today, 73 all.
Here's who I have. K4OG, KC8LYG, K8 CWS, KF8 ERZ, KD8 QFP, K8 KCS. Did I copy that right? Over.
Yes, you did, Gary. K8 KCS, Kilo 8 Kilo Charlie Sierra, Zach from Dalton, 73 all.
All right, Zach, and you're in and out. Is that correct? All right, I think I must be right. All right, very good. We'll mark Zach in and out. Thank you for stopping by, waving the hand. We do appreciate that. And let's get to the top. K4OG to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Mark. What say you? And Rick, LYG, you're on deck.
K4OG, good morning, Gary. I just exited the McDonald's line, got my bacon-flavored McMuffin, and we're about to give Jim, WBA VMW, a call. See if he doesn't mind a visitor real quick. That's about what I got, K4OG. Good morning, everyone.
W8WKY.
All right, Mark, thanks for being here. Thanks for waving a hand. We do appreciate that. Don't forget it's Fabulous Friday. Have a fabulous Friday. And happy birthday, America. K4OG, we're going to clear with you. Rick, stand by just for a sec. I'm sorry. We'll do it this way. KC8LYG to take it. Rick, you're up. And Corbin, you stand by if you would. It's time for Mark's recheck. I almost forgot, and I don't want to do that. So KC8FQV, Mark, you will be on deck, my friend. KC8LYG to take it. This is AA8CS. FQV, you're on deck.
AA8CS, this is KC8LYG. Good morning, everyone, and happy 4th. Enjoying the day, sitting out by the pool this morning, enjoying the cool weather, watching the birds eat, and all the animals stealing water from my pool to get their thirst taken. But it's going to heat up here in a little bit, and we're going to head back in the house and stay on the cold side of the door for a while. But everyone have a good weekend, be safe, and enjoy. Back to net control, KC8LYG 73s.
Roger that, Rick. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. We do appreciate that. Make sure you have a fabulous Friday. We have this heat warning is up tonight, I believe, at 8 p.m. No, is it tonight? Yeah, I think it's tonight at 8 p.m. And maybe that's when those thunderstorms, potential anyway, might be coming through. So tomorrow is going to be a little bit cooler, kind of more summery for Ohio. It'll be in the 80s instead of the 90s, which is good. Right now I have 82 in my backyard, so it's going to be a warm one, that's for sure. All right, we're going to clear with LYG. Thanks for stopping by, Rick, and we'll talk to you later. KC8FQV, Mark, for your recheck. I apologize, man. I just... I don't know. We love you, Mark. You know that. KC8FQV to take it. This is AA8CS. K8CWS. Corbin, you're on deck.
Okay, so Jim must be getting special treatment that he can come back to radio. Or maybe Judy's cooking up things that are cold at the frying pan, and he don't mind getting a frying pan that is cold. But yeah, Jim is must be getting special treatment. Maybe it's because of the eve of the 4th of July. But sounds good. So KSFQV, and we'll catch everyone. Yep, down the pages. Phil in the morning, I understand, and I think it was Josh in the afternoon. Nick's going to hook it up, I guess. So it'll be all there. So I'll send it back your way, Gary. KC8FQV. But yeah, Jim must be being very special. He gets to come back and us. You see, Jim, there's a lot of fun going on here. KSFQV.
trim is special. Yes, you nailed it. And there you have it. Oh, man. And so are you. And so are you. Yeah, and so are you. KC8FQE, we're going to clear with you. Let's head down to Columbus Way. K8CWS, Corbin, you're up, and guess who's next? Oh, yeah, Whiskey Run. Oh, yeah, we're heading down south. K8CWS to take it. This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary, and the rest of the net. K8CWS here, down in Columbus. We have 79 degrees right now. Feels like 91 for what it's worth. South wind at 2 miles an hour, 90% humidity, 30.11 on the barometer, 76 degrees is the dew point, and our high today is 96. We're going to the pool today, so we're using our day off, and we're going to hang out with some friends, pool, grill out, the whole usual 4th of July festivities, and looking forward to it. So I'm just looking forward to, if I have to be outside, I want to be at a pool. So, because it's not great, and our air conditioning in this condo is not the best. So come 2, 3 o'clock, it's can't really keep up anymore, and it gets pretty warm in here. But we're getting through it. What else do we have going on? Not a whole lot, I guess. It's been a pretty quiet week, work-wise and life-wise. So just looking forward to a nice long weekend here. Gonna go see some family later this weekend. Definitely be playing some radio while I'm cooped up, staying out of the heat. So we're feeling good. We're feeling good, Gary. I appreciate you picking me up. I don't have a whole lot more, to be honest. Just not too much else to report. But, thanks again for picking me up. I appreciate it. I want to wish everybody a wonderful 4th of July weekend, 4th Friday, and send it back to you. This is K8CWS, and I'll be clear. 7-3.
All right, Corbin. Sounds like you got some great plans for the 4th of July. That's fabulous. Staying cool, and that's important for sure. All right, buddy. You take care. Enjoy today. It is Fabulous Friday. Make sure you have one, and we'll talk to you again next week for sure. All right, Corbin. K8CWS. Take care. We'll do this again next week. All right, clearing with CWS. Let's head down to Whiskey Run. Evidently, there's some pretty good fishing down there, Terry. I wonder, do you catch wet fish? And do they get wetter if they go deeper? Inquiring minds want to know. KF8ERZ to take it. This is AA8CS. You don't have to answer those silly questions if you don't want to. KF8ERZ. What do you have to say for us there, Terry?
AACS, this is KF8ERZ. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the Barometer Net this morning. Wet fish. I've never really thought about it, but I don't know if I've ever caught a dry fish. I guess the deeper they get, maybe the wetter they are. I don't know. That's a new one on me. Anyway, hope everyone's had a wonderful Friday, and happy 4th of July to everybody on the net. I'm going to try to be on here in the morning. I think I got to work tomorrow, but get into some cooking out in the afternoon. Supposed to be not quite as hot tomorrow. It's supposed to hit 100 today here, so it's been hot the past few days. I looked out yesterday. I swear I seen Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego walk by. So I can't. Definitely a fiery furnace out there. But anyway, just hope everyone's got a wonderful 4th of July weekend, and maybe you have some time to catch some of those wet fish out there. So with that, I'll just hand it back to that control. Say 73s and God bless. This is KF8ERZ.
KF8ERZ. AAHCS. All right, Terry. Keep them wet fish wet. Well, you know what? It's good eating. It's good eating. My brother would put a hook in a mud puddle, and now he's retired and fishing almost every day. That's what he does. All right, Terry. Good to talk to you as always. Have a fabulous Friday. Have just a wonderful 4th of July celebration, and we'll talk to you again next week. KFADRZ. We're going to clear with Terry. Let's see what Thomas has to say. KD8QFP to take it. This is AAHCS. Good morning, Thomas.
W8WKY.
AAHCS. This is KD8QFP. Good morning, Gary. And a good morning to everybody on the net. 81 degrees here. I think it's going to be maybe the last hot one. But real hot one anyway. But we're back in business. Power finally came on last night about midnight. So it was close to 2 days without power. And of course, some of the hottest days of the year. But anyway, we're back in action here, so that's a good thing. And we got smiles on our faces. Anyway, that's it. Back to you. I wish everybody a fun but safe holiday weekend. Happy birthday to America. And I know I think you're having a group of people over there. You enjoy yourself and have a great weekend. All right, back to you. 7-3 all. QMP.
All righty, Thomas. Thanks for that. And thanks for the well wishes there. Do appreciate that. Yeah, we will have a good time. The irony is we have family coming in from out of town. But neither one of my daughters are going to be able to make it. Beth is, she's going to school out in Austin and working, of course. And then Amy is in Portugal. So both of my children actually, well, yeah, it's a long story. Anyway, we'll just leave it at that. But it is going to be fun, so thank you for that. Do appreciate that comment, Thomas. Tomorrow morning, Phil, KPMI will be turning the dials on the Barometer Net. The Boredom Breaker Net will commence at 1 p.m. If you are of the ilk and have the time, stop by and wave a hand. We're going to be open for business with the Boredom Breaker Net tomorrow morning. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. Who else is out there that would like to join this motley crew? If you are of that persuasion, come on down. I'm listening. This is AAHCS.
Kilo Charlie 5, Romeo Bravo Golf, KC5, Real Big Guns, short time.
Kilo Charlie 8, November, Oscar Victor, KC8, NOV, Marty, Mobile, Greensboro, in and out.
FQP, Ted in Fairlawn. I think I collided with somebody.
All right, we'll take them three at a time. KC5, RBG. Shannon, in the log, yeah. KC8, NOV. Marty, I have you in and out this morning. Have a fabulous Friday and a fabulous 4th of July, my friend. We'll talk to you again real soon. And speaking of friends, N8 FQP in the house. All right, let's start off with Shannon this morning. KC5, Real Big Guns. Good morning, Shannon. How you doing? This is AAHCS, and of course, Ted, you're on deck.
Hello, Gary in the Net, KC5, Real Big Guns. And getting ready to get my eye poked. It's that time of the year. So got one this week, and then I got the other one next week. So getting ready to have that done. Other than that, it's just been really hot. I've been trying to stay in the cool side of the door, and I'll tell you, sometimes that's been tough. But I have been getting actually cold in the house. The main reason is it's been so hot outside, my air conditioner just won't shut off. And so I've had to put it up to 78 to get it to shut off and actually cycle instead of just constantly stay on. So my last electric bill was like $352. About croaked over that one. But anyway, that's the way life goes. You have a good one there, Gary. Always good talking to you, as normal. And I'll let you get on down your list there. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns. God bless, and 73. Back to net control.
All right, Shannon, do your best to stay cool out there. Yeah, and don't blink. I'm kidding. Anytime you're messing with your eyes, that's not funny. But you take care. Have a fabulous Friday. And 4th of July celebration coming up here. Have a good one. Just have a good one. Have a lot of fun. Down some burgers and just enjoy yourself. We are going back to the good old-fashioned American picnic for this one. We kind of got off kilter there for previous barbecues, outings, picnics, etc., etc. We're going to have bratwurst and hamburgers. That's what we're having tomorrow, and it's going to be delicious. Yes, it is. All right, Shannon, good to talk to you. We'll talk to you again soon. Remember, Fabulous Friday. Make sure you have one. Clearing with RBG, Real Big Guns. Let's see what my good friend Ted has. Where you at with the 13 colonies, Ted? N8 FQP, and if you know where Dorsey is on that list, too. The last text I had, I'm not sure how much time he's put into it, but he's a little behind, I think. N8 FQP to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Ted.
AA8CS, this is N8 FQP. Good morning, Gary, and everyone else on the net. I'm waiting on. I'm not waiting. I'm trying to get the Great Britain station. They're pretty elusive. I don't know. They keep switching, and they've been going mostly digital. There was some CW in there, but I can't at this point do the CW. So I'm trying to do one sheet with all of the phone. I've got all but that one, and so we'll just work on that one for now, and I'll fill in with the FT8 on another separate sheet. I'll just take 1 second here. Okay. Dorsey, I talked to him last evening. He's been real busy the last few days getting ready for the Stowe 4th of July parade, which is tomorrow morning, Gary. I hope you didn't forget about that, as you're being counted on to work the concession stand. No, not the concession stand, the reviewing stand. So I hope you don't forget about that. So that's all I got. I think Dorsey's got 5 or 6 of them by now, but he's got a slow start. He's gonna work on it a little bit today, I think so. All right, 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to everyone. I hope you get together with your families or friends as you desire. So have a good, safe 4th of July, and we will. Gary, we may talk to you tomorrow. You have a great 4th of July weekend, as I wish to everyone else. So 73 AA8CS from N8FQP.
All right, Ted, very good. Yeah, I was able to get the French station on 20-meter CW, which was nice. Actually, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stations on CW. If I see somebody pop up on CW, I really try to get it. Not everybody does CW, but I do try to get a sideband CW and digital contact with all the stations. But I have not heard, I do not have Georgia, Delaware, the William Penn station in Philadelphia, and the Brits. I haven't, actually, I haven't even heard them yet. So we'll see what how that all pales out. We got plenty of time. I think it goes through the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. So as people, as time goes on during these events, people get less enthusiastic and opens up more space, if you would, for the likes of my wire and my 100 watts. So there you go. All right, we're going to clear with FQP. Ted, take care. Have a fabulous Friday and a great 4th of July coming up here. Celebrate well, be safe, as someone mentioned, which that's an important thing. There are so many people that are going to be on the roads. So just be careful if you're out there, and watch out for the other person, that's for sure. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS. And let's see if there's any more check-ins out there for this fabulous Friday Barometer Net. If you'd like to join us, come on down. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
Kilo Echo 8 Whiskey Hotel Golf, Paul, and I'm in North Ridgeville today.
Kilo Echo 8 Zulu Romeo KE8 ZZR Harry and Wadsworth.
All righty, here we go. KE8WHG and KE8ZZR. Good morning, Paul and Harry. Paul, what say you? KE8WHG to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS in the group. Good morning. Hope everybody has a great Independence Day. And Gary, I have to say, you are not the only one that is sad to see KE8VZA Eric go, but he got an opportunity, and when the opportunity's knocked, you've got to seize them. So I'm sure it won't be his last opportunity in his life to advance in his work. But anyways, I just wanted to drop by and say hi to everybody. Be safe and stay cool, I guess. This is KE8WHG sending it back to AA8CS. I'll get it out. My tongue is tied this morning. But anyways, everybody have a great day and a fabulous Friday and a great Independence Day.
All right, roger that, Paul. You know, trying to spit out AA8. I mean, really, it's like one big syllable. A-CS. Tickles me. All right, Paul, thanks for being here. And, oh, man, yeah, Eric, fabulous guy. Really hate to lose him. But we're not going to lose him. He's gonna get his node all fixed up, and he'll drop back by and say hello. And, yeah, we'll see him in Columbus. Or, I'm sorry, in Dayton, probably, I would think. Never know. He might even come up to visit. You never know. All right, Paul, thanks for being here this morning. Harry, you're up. KE8ZZR to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS. This is KE8ZZR. Hey, good morning, Gary and everybody else on the net. I just wanted to wish everybody a happy 4th of July and happy 4th of July to our retired club president there, Mr. Gary. So not much happening here. Going to stay on the cool side of the door. The wife and I are just going to have a relaxing weekend, and we'll do some grilling out here on the back porch. And that's about it. So I'll turn it back to you. This is KE8ZZR Clear.
Thanks for waving a hand, Harry. Always appreciate you being here. And I do want to say thank you for just a bang-up job with Field Day and getting the venue for us. And just a super job, Harry. We do appreciate it. And it's club members like you that keep the ball rolling and keep the lights turned on, that's for sure. Much appreciated, my friend, much appreciated. My best to your lovely wife, and we'll talk to you again soon. Make sure you have a very, very, just a fabulous celebration. Birthday, happy birthday, and America, and anybody else that was born on the 4th of July. Like Uncle Sam, I guess. Harry, take care. Enjoy Fabulous Friday, and make sure you have one to boot. All right, we're going to clear with ZZR. I'm at the bottom of my list. Let's do another round here. Anybody else want to join us? This motley crew is looking for check-ins. Yeah, we are. We all are. This is AA8CS.
Hey, may I do another recheck case? Wherever you want to put it.
All right, Mark. We'll do your recheck and then we'll make a last call. How's that sound? KC8 FQV recheck. AA8CS on this end.
All right, KCFQE. I think this is the Billy Joel Club. Because, Wade, he left and went down. Only the good leave. And then Rod and Wendy left. And now Eric's leaving. Not meaning we're bad, but like, Billy Joe saying that only the good die young. Only the good are leaving. Well, we're all good, but I just was thinking, we could even activate, how they activate so many different things. We could activate Ron's tomb, the Iron Man CVS, because he ran it so long. But I'm going to send it back your way, Gary. KC8FQV.
All right, Mark, but everyone you mentioned will not have left. We talk to Rod and Wendy every morning. Wade came back for Field Day. He was back in Ohio for a couple weeks. So we're that's the beauty of the hobby. We're a push to talk away, or a telegraph key away, or a node away from each other. So we're not losing anybody. All right, Mark, thanks for being here, buddy. Don't forget Fabulous Friday, have one, and of course 4th of July, enjoy. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list here. Let's make this the last call. This is AA8CS for the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. This is the last call. Come on down. I'm listening.
The last train leaving for Clarksville, KCFQV.
All right, let's look to the right field bullpen for the closer. Come on down, Carrie. W8CTM, closer out. This is AA8CS. We had 37 check-ins this morning, including you and I, Carrie. So there you have it. W8CTM to take it. AA8CS. Anything cooking in your world for the 4th of July, my friend? I'd like to hear about it.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all our check-ins and listeners out there on this fabulous 4th of July Eve here. It's another pretty morning. I think we've had Barometer Net blue skies every morning this week, and that's pretty rare for Ohio to have 5 days in a row of blue sky mornings. Anyway, hope everybody enjoys it. Well, Gary, the 4th of July will be the 4th of July around here. You know, there'll be way more fireworks going off than I think most people enjoy, but that's the way it is. I have power here, but I know my neighbors a couple houses down don't have power, and a lot of people on Portage Lakes are without power this morning, and I guess the Ohio Edison says it won't be back on till roughly around noon time, so it's going to be a warm morning for a lot of people. There's no doubt about that. Anyway, I hope everybody has a fabulous Friday out there and just a really outstanding, fabulous 4th of July weekend. That's pretty special this year, the 250th anniversary of our freedom here. That's something to celebrate. There's no doubt about that. Anyway, that's about all I have this morning, Gary. Hope everybody has, like I said, has a great, really a fabulous 4th of July weekend. And I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's a great thing to do there, too. So with that, 73 all, and back to you there, Gary, to wrap it up. And 37 check-ins on a Friday before the 4th weekend. You know, that's not a bad net today. It was a great net, actually. There was a lot of good conversation there. So everybody enjoy. 73 all, and back to you, Gary, to wrap it up. W8CTM over to AA Custom Select.
Well said, Kerry. Well said. And we have a great group here. This was a fun net. Lots of interesting conversation. Lots of celebration plans out there. And, it's fun. I just really, really love doing this net. Just a lot of fun. That's all it is. A lot of fun. All right. So thank you for that. Thank you for being part of the tradition, Kerry. We do appreciate that as well. It's tough being the closer. You don't know when it's going to close, you know? Oh, man. All right. Well, you enjoy and stay safe out there on Portage Lakes and just enjoy the day. All right. We're going to clear with CTM. I'm at the bottom of the list. We are at the bottom of the net. I want to remind everybody that Phil, K8PMI, will be turning the dials tomorrow for the 4th of July edition of the Barometer Net. So tune in at the ungodly hour at 7 a.m. on this repeater. And say hello to Phil. Also, tomorrow, the Boredom Breaker Net will be commencing at 1 p.m. I'm not sure the lineup. Maybe Ray the first hour, and then Josh HRF the second hour. But the Boredom Breaker Net, Breaker Neck. I wonder if that's Freudian. The Boredom Breaker Net will commence tomorrow at 1 p.m. So be there and support that group as well. Our group, yeah, for sure. All right, let me grab a quick nickel. You know, you got to really be careful when you're grabbing nickels. You never know if UIB and DTP are around, and you know what they are or how they react when there's nickels to be had. Let me remind everybody that this net does meet regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour, 7 a.m. Runs about an hour-ish. Be a regular check-in and keep this fabulous net alive. After all, it is the premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio. This is the WAWKY repeater located in Doylestown, Ohio. The frequency is 147.39 megahertz. The PL is 114.8. If you're not all programmed up, get yourself all programmed up. And come on down and join us. Yeah, do that. It's a lot of fun. This is AA8CS, and I return this repeater back to a regular and standard amateur radio use. 73, everybody, have a fabulous 4th of July. And don't forget today, it's Fabulous Friday. Don't let it slip away. Make sure you have one. This is AA8CS, and I'm clear.
SLG. I think we're going to link up to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net this afternoon. Haven't been any traffic on here in a little while, so going to link us up. That's going to start in about 6 minutes. And there you go. N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. Starting in about 5 or 6 minutes. Enjoy. KD8SLG. Clear.
W8WKY.
Victor 5-1, Mike Alpha, down in Africa. Thank you very much. I will be standing by and checking into the Memorial Net. Name is Mike India Kilo Echo. Greetings from Namibia, capital city, down in Africa. Time now is 1800 hours and 55 minutes. 5 minutes to the hour of 7 o'clock in Africa. V51MA, standing by.
Frequency whistle. More troubleshooting. I did. I have been thinking about that. So thanks for the info.
KC5FM, major radio check, please. Over.
KC5FM and 5KBD. Sounds good.
Thank you, sir. KC5FM.
Yeah, Mike Zero, Oscar Mike Tango. Yeah, you did sound okay. Gary, that's how intermittent you were. You weren't getting in, and them guys thought that the frequency was free. So, do you want to try again with your transmission?
M0YGF clear to troubleshoot. You guys clear.
Yeah, M0OMT. Yeah, Gary, look up allstarlink.org. And the beauty is it's free. You just download it onto an SD card, create your node. You've obviously got to register for a node number first. Put all the passwords in there, and you're up and running, basically. Okay, Gary, I'm not hearing anything from you. Maybe that handle's not putting enough power into the amplifier now. I'll catch up with you later. We'll have a chat about it. M0OMT73.
KCFKV. Well, it's Friday. Well, I was thinking maybe it's Ray today. Can't recall who's going to be doing the board and break or RCWA. KCFQV.
QST. Welcome to the N5XQK Daily Border Breaker Net. This net is sponsored by the Rogers County Wireless Association. I won't be net control for the first hour. Mr. Ryan, Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor is going to do the first hour, and I'll do the second hour. We're just rotating here, giving him a chance to do the first hour. So, anyway, we meet here every day on the RCWA repeater 147.090, positive offset with a 88.5 PL tone. We're also linked with Allstar Node 49562 and the EchoLink November 5 X-Ray Quebec Kilo Dash Romeo, and that EchoLink number is 657006. We're also on hams over IP, and that number is 15018. They are linked up 24 hours a day, which brings in links, nodes, and repeaters from all over the U.S. and around the world. This repeater is located at Rogers State University in Claremore, Oklahoma. Before we get the net started, let me tell you about the NetLogger. We're using NetLogger as our logging program. NetLogger is a free download. Just go to netlogger.org, download the program, select the net, which is the RCWA Boredom Breaker net. Click on the monitor at the bottom, and you can see everybody that has checked into the net. It also has a AIM window, almost instant message. We call it the blue screen. A lot of good information on the blue screen, and you can check in from the blue screen. Let's, before we get the net started, is there any emergency traffic holding for the net? Any emergency traffic, please call. Not hearing any. So if an emergency should arise during the net, get our attention with break or break, and we'll stop the net and help in any way we can. So I'm going to turn net control over to Mr. Ryan, Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor. Ryan, are you there and ready to go?
Yes, sir. Ray, KJ5 MCV at the ready, sir.
Alrighty. Well, it's all yours, and I'll do the logging, and we'll see how it goes. Go ahead.
All right, folks, just want to thank everybody again, those that are listening yet, for joining us here on the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. Can't thank you all enough for being here with me. My name is Ryan, Romeo Yankee Alpha November. My call sign is Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor. I'll be your net control operator for this hour. I'm a relatively new ham, received my license in July 25, so just about a year now. I'll say it. We're going to have more fun than a barefooted boy at a swimming hole. All right, with that, again, this is KJ5 MCV. We're ready to start taking check-ins, so let's get the party started. If you'd like to check into the second hour of the net, please come with your call sign and name. I'd love to hear from you.
W8WKY.
Hey, good evening, Ryan from Africa. This is Victor 51, Mike Alpha, V51M8. Name is Mike. Mike India Kilo Echo, down in the country of Namibia, capital city Windhoek, down in Africa, V5 on the DXCC list. 1900 hours, and I've got the NetLogger open as well. And it's great to hear you guys up north, across the pond into North America. Victor 51, Mike Alpha, down in Africa.
Kilo Charlie 1, November Romeo Sierra, testing. Kilo Charlie 1, my uniform Victor. Kilo Charlie 1, November Romeo Sierra, you copy?
Hold it up right there. Yes, we copy you. KC1 NRS. We got you on the log, brother. Anybody else out there want to check in?
Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nick in Ohio.
All right, I'll check in, KC8, Fox Queen Victor, KC8 up QB, Mark in Ohio.
Kilo,
K4OG, the other Mark.
Golf, K1 RFG, John Tulsa.
All right, let's hold it up right there. I'm going to tell you who I got here. I got Mr. Kevin, K4OG, KG4OYS. We got Mike on there. V51, Mike Alpha. We had another station there, Victor Charlie 1, November Romeo Sierra. We had just Nick in the house, El Presidente, Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf. Just Nick. It's a net now. We got Northern Mark in the house, Kilo Charlie 8, Fox Queen Victor, and we've got John in here, Kilo 1, Romeo, Foxtrot Golf. Did I miss anybody?
For golf,
the other Mark.
Mark, I heard you in there, brother, but the first part of your call sign got cut off. Key up for a second. Come again, please.
for Oscar Golf, K4OG.
All right, we got you, brother. K4OG in the house. Let's go up to the top of the list and get this thing rolling. Looks like Kevin was in and out, so let's start with Mike there. Victor 51, Mike Alpha from Namibia. Awesome to hear from you, brother. What do you got for the net today?
Alrighty, very good. Thank you very much. The net control, I think it is Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor. Shalom, shalom from all on frequency. Thank you for allowing me into your fantastic net, and also for giving me the opportunity to participate. Not much news from Africa in the middle of winter. At the moment, the temperature is around about 15, 16 degrees Charlie centigrade, and quite chilly, but all good, and enjoying a bit of a great Friday evening, 19 hours 07, 7 minutes past the hour of 7 o'clock at night here in Namibia, capital city, Windhoek here in Africa. Back to net, KJ5, Mike Charlie Victor. This is Victor 51, Mike Alpha.
Well, Mike, we appreciate you stopping by, brother, and thanks for the good words there. We're happy you're here. Can't thank you enough, brother. From Namibia, where the temps are nice and chilly. That's not the picture I had in my head, if I'm perfectly honest with you. It's summertime here in Oklahoma, and it is sticky hot. I know my Ohio boys would agree, too. It's nasty up here, so we're in mid-stroke of summer. It's just past the noon hour today. And we're just kind of getting the net started. So thank you so much for stopping by. Do you have anything else for us, brother? Back to you, Mike.
Thank you very much there, Brother Ryan. Nothing from Namibia at this point, and I'll be listening for the rest of the stations on frequency. Thank you so much. Have a blessed weekend. Shalom, shalom, and again, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to get into the net. I've been on the 1010 net for very long on HSB, been there quite a few years, but the HF conditions is quite bad at the moment, so we explore a bit of the Allstar Nodes and EchoLinks and all kinds of stuff just to keep active. And been a ham since 1986, 37 years in the hobby. Absolutely blessed, fantastic. Good evening. Thank you very much, Brother Ryan, and shalom, shalom. Victor 51, Mike Alpha, back to net.
Mike. Well, thank you again, man. What a great way to start off the net today from Namibia. You heard it, guys? The weather is sweet over there. Maybe we should take a trip. We're going to clear with Victor 51 Mike Alpha, Mr. Mike over there in Namibia. We appreciate you one more time. Let's go down here and talk to, let's see, Victor Charlie 1 November Romeo Sierra. I didn't catch your name, brother. Do you mind coming back with that? First time on the net. Welcome. Victor Charlie 1 November Romeo Sierra. Are you still out there, brother? All right, we'll mark him in and out for the day. Let's go talk to El Presidente, KD8 SLG, just Nick. How you doing, brother? Great to hear you.
KJ5MCV, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Ryan, and all of the board and breaker netizens. Fine business, Ryan. Got things rolling there. Good to hear from Namibia again. That's cool. It's way cool. And, yeah, we got 92 degrees and humidity about the same up here, so I share your pain there. I do. I want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July out there. So just remember, just have all your fingers next week so you can push the push to talk. I linked up Ohio, so maybe you'll hear some of your friends from up here down there today, Ryan. KD8SLG, back to net control.
All right, Nick. Hey, you know what? I'm writing that down. I'll take that under advisement. Keep all fingers. PTT does not work otherwise. And I saw enough 8s in here. I knew my boy hooked it up today. So thank you, Nick. I appreciate that, man. Great to hear from you. You heard it, folks. Be careful with the firecrackers. Let's keep all our fingers and toes on our bodies. So we're going to clear with Nick there. Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf. And let's go talk to Mr. Northern Mark. It is a net now. KC8FQV. Take it away, brother. For Mark here. You still with us? Northern Mark, KC8FQV. Come on ahead with your traffic for the net, brother.
W8WKY.
KC8FQV. I was checking another net, but I seen you were calling me, and I didn't catch it, but I seen it. You're on the net logger. It's in the 90s here, so I'll send it back to net. KC8FQV.
All right, Mark. Multitasking is a gift. I'm going to give you about a 50%. We'll call that a low C. Mark, we appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Good to hear you. We're going to clear with KC8FQV. Let's go talk to Mr. John here in Tulsa. First time on the net. John, Kilo 1 Romeo Foxtrot Golf. Take it away, brother.
Good afternoon from Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is John. Actually, this is a new call sign I have logged in. Used to be Kilo Delta 5 Romeo Foxtrot Golf. So I just got a vanity sign, Kilo 1 Romeo Foxtrot Golf. I talked to the RFP because a friend of mine, Lloyd, coined radio frequency guy, and I said, my gosh, that'll be so easy to remember. So anyway, I stuck with that. Two things. I'm on a local repeater in South Tulsa, Bixby area, and I was getting last night a lot of noise. So I'd like to know if I'm having clear signal today. I uploaded firmware, reset my radio, see if it made a difference. The other thing is, I love working low Earth satellites on my FM radio, and I want to know if any other people out there are actively doing that. I use an Arrow antenna and an Anytone 890 UV because it works full duplex. I'm having a blast. So I'd like to hear other people's experiences that work satellites and what they're using. This is John, Kilo 1, Romeo Foxtrot Golf. Back to net control.
All right, John. Well, as far as the signal report, brother, you're a little scratchy. I had to turn the volume up pretty good to hear you. You and I and Jairus were having a little QSO earlier, and it seemed like you were pretty low then, but you had improved, and you're kind of back in the medium area right now. As far as that type of radio fun you're having, I don't know anything about that. I'm kind of the new guy around here, but I like running my mouth. So, John, I'm going to say I appreciate you stopping by. Check in the net logger. Maybe somebody will have a comment for you in the blue screen that might like to partake in that sort of radio fun. So we're going to keep it moving, John. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Great to hear you. And keep doing what you're doing. You're getting a little bit better every time with that background noise and volume there. So we're going to clear with Kilo 1 Romeo Foxtrot Golf. That's a radio frequency guy, if you didn't miss that. We'll go down here and talk to Mark, K4OG from Kentucky. What's up, Mark? How you doing, bub?
Timing for John K1 FRG. Yeah, man, I'm into satellites. I've been wheeling and dealing this morning. Checked in with a mouthful and a handful of DQ chili dog. We mobiling. We got both feet on the steering wheel. I got an Arrow antenna and just traded a couple of 40-foot runs of Heliax half-inch and a Heliax prep tool for a telescope tripod azimuth elevation. Well, it's really an equatorial mount. This thing is top notch, and I'm eager to put it through its paces and get the 3D print of the mount for the Arrow antenna hooked up to it, and we'll be chasing birds in style. K4OG, good afternoon, everyone.
Well, good stuff, Mark. Right whenever I was reading the blue screen, Nick said, tell RFG to stick around. K4OG is about to give it to him. And, boy, you came in perfect time in there, Mark. So we appreciate that insight there. I get it now. They're chasing satellites. That's really neat, man. Maybe one day I'll get into that. But for now, I'm just having fun here in the garage. So we're going to clear there with Kilo 4 Oscar Golf, Mr. Mark from Kentucky. Let's go talk to my boy, my fishing buddy from Ohio, Dustin, the Sassafrasquatch of the North, KD8 EPC. What's up, Dustin? You doing good, brother?
KJ5 MCV and the Barometer Net. This is KD8 EPC. Well, good afternoon, Ryan. Good afternoon to Ray behind the blue screen. All is well in the world, man. Had work today. Off work already. Off work tomorrow. We go back Sunday. Maybe. I told my boss. He's like, I'll see you Sunday. I'm like, maybe, but I'll think about it. So we'll see. But I didn't buy any fireworks this year. I intend to keep all 10 fingers. Over here jamming out a little on the guitar, getting loosened up because I have a feeling I'm going to end up at a fire one way or another tonight with my guitar. So just got to get practiced up and ready there. That's all I've got going on, Ryan. Might do a little bit of fishing. I don't know yet. I got some shrimps that are in the fridge and starting to smell kind of funky that need to go out there and be used as bait. That's all I've got for you, man. Keep up the good work. We'll talk to you there later on. KD8 EPC, back to net control, 73, my friend.
All right, Mr. Dustin, appreciate you stopping by. I feel bad for the fish's lips this weekend. Damn, boy, he's going to put a hurting on him, I can tell. I think something about the stinkier the shrimp, the better, or something like that. Anyways, good luck this weekend, and sing a good one for me when you get around the fire with that guitar, but keep away just far enough so you don't get burned. Guitars are flammable. So there you go, buddy. Great to hear you, man, and thanks for stopping by there, Dustin. We're going to clear with Kilo Delta 8 Echo Papa Charlie, Mr. Dustin. And let's go talk to Dr. Greg is in the house. Howdy, Dr. Greg. AI5 Hotel Victor. How we doing, Greg? Well, maybe Greg was in and out. I'll give him one more shot. AI5HV. Dr. Greg, are you in the house today, brother? All right, nothing heard. That's okay. We'll keep the show rolling. We're down at the bottom of the list. This is Ryan, KJ5MCV with the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breakers Net. And I'm looking for more check-ins. So if you'd like to check into the net, please come on with your call sign and name.
Kilo Charlie 0, Mike, November X-Ray, KC0MNX, John in Bixby, Oklahoma.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Yankee Charlie. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Yankee Charlie, Lucas in Spring, Texas, in and out.
Kilo Charlie 5, Foxtrot Mike, KC5 FM, over.
This is Kilo Delta 4, Yankee Victor Victor, 84 YVV, Jefferson, Virginia. Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, Craig in Ohio.
All right, let's hold it up right there. I'll tell you who I got. I'm practicing logging there on the blue screen. Sorry if that's obnoxious, folks. I got to get my fingers warmed up. Let's start at the top here. We got Kilo Charlie 0, Mike November X-Ray, Mr. John. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Yankee Charlie, Mr. Lucas. He was in and out. We got Lloyd in there, Kilo Charlie 5, Foxtrot Mike. We got Jeff in the house too, KD4YVV from Prince George, Virginia. We got Craig in there, Alpha 8, Charlie Tango. Did I miss anybody?
W8WK.
Apparently I doubled with someone, or vice versa. This is the one, the only, the exclusive, the elusive. November 5, Kilo Bravo Delta, Kuwaita Mobile, in and out, please.
The exclusive and elusive Mr. Pete N5KBD. We got you on the list, and we got you in and out, buddy. Great to hear you finally. No, I'm teasing. We've talked before. I know you're a real person. Anyways, let's go up to the top here. Talk to John, Kilo Charlie 0, Mike November X-Ray. John, tell us all about it, brother. How we doing today?
Yeah, we're doing great. Hello to everyone in the net. Got up a little late this morning. I've been checking out a few nets across Allstar Link. Of course, this is always one we come back to, and just trying to stay cool and out of the heat today. Of course, it's a lot of you guys are from the Oklahoma area, so it's going to be hot. And ironically, the humidity's down a little bit right now. It's only about 65%.
Yes, sir. I'm in the garage here. It's spicy, but yeah, not as sticky as usual, brother. And lucky for us today, you're right, this is an Oklahoma-centric, I guess you could say. But boy, we've had Africa in the house, and our boys up in Ohio linked us up with all the number 8s you're hearing there. So it is a great day, brother. Anything else for the neck there, brother? KC0MNX. Anything else for the net, brother, before we move on?
I think we're good, man. You guys have a great holiday, and happy birthday, America. 73, KC0MNX.
By God, happy birthday, America. Love it. Thanks, John. We appreciate you stopping by. We're going to clear with KC0MNX. go talk to, Lucas was in and out, KF5WYC, out of Spring, Texas. Let's go talk to Lloyd up there in Kansas, KC5 FM. What's up, Lloyd? How we doing, Bubba?
And Ryan, you keep asking people what's up. I'm going to tell you the temperature's up. Yes, indeed. It's hotter today than it will be at Christmas. I can assure you that. Speaking of heat advisory in place for today and tomorrow, and Tulsa, and Norman, Tulsa, yeah, just Tulsa, and the rest of the planet, joining up with Kansas with the heat advisory. And let's see, it's a beautiful day other than the heat. I managed to stagger out in the yard for a brief minute, and I'm back inside. Thanks for calling that, Brian. Let's remember this fact. Every nation in the world observes July the 4th, but only America observes Independence Day. We are Americans. This is KC5FM. Over.
By God, Lloyd, I love it. Great to hear from you, brother. And, speaking of the heat, I'm a glutton for punishment, apparently. I'm going to be welding here in a little bit, so I'm going to add some heat to the heat. And kind of a small job, but anyways, I like it. Thanks for stopping by, brother, and thanks for the inspiring words. Happy birthday, America. We're going to clear with Lloyd there, KC5 FM. Go talk to my boy, the maestro of digital pictures, photography, and screwing with the people. Jeff, what's up, brother? KD4YVV.
Well, you sure have a way of saying things, but it's probably true. It was 97 degrees just a while ago. I just checked the temperature, and so I guess it's about 104 now or whatever. I got to go outside. I asked somebody to do something. They didn't want to do it, so I got to go outside and do it myself. That's okay. I need to go outside, too. And so anyway, everybody wants to do some cleaning up today. This boy right here is not doing it. I do it all the time. So anyway, so much for that. Hope everybody's having a good time or enjoy the weather. And it is what it is. Part of nature. And it'll be fall before we know it. And I'm looking forward to fall, no matter what. Anyway, they're going to start screaming in the house, so I'm not going to be able to talk to you. So anyway, appreciate it. You're coming back to me. KD4YVV, back to you.
All right, Jeff, you heard it. I heard it. I think it's an equine term whenever you balk. The horse doesn't want to go, so he ain't going. So I don't think I'm going to try and ask you to clean anything, but good luck with that, Jeff. And say hello to the hound dogs. And what else? Oh, yeah, 90 days until archery whitetail season here in Oklahoma. And it's hard to feature. It's 1,000 degrees outside right now that I look forward to such punishment so much for early season bow hunting. Anyways, that's enough about me. Jeff, we really appreciate you stopping by, bub. We're going to clear with KD4YVV. Let's see, we got up next is Alpha 8 Charlie Tango, Mr. Craig in Shreve, Ohio. What's up, Craig? How you doing, bub? Tell me something good.
Good afternoon, Ryan. This is America 8 Charlie Tango. Happy birthday, America, and thanks to all those that made this a free country, in uniform and out. With that, it's hot. I'm just about 5 miles north, 5 miles, maybe 10 miles north of Nick, down here or up here in Ohio, and it's just hot out. And I just got done putting an hour and a half in on the mower, and I'm in cooling down before I move on to my next task. So Ryan, thank you so much. To all the border breakers, be safe, God bless, and have a wonderful 4th, and be thankful for all the freedoms we have that have been given to us by so many others. With that, this is AA8CT saying good afternoon, and Ryan, thank you. You're doing a fine job.
AA8CT, and I will be clear.
All right, Craig, such inspiring words. America, America, 8, Charlie Tango. You are the man. Keep doing what you're doing and keep killing rats. You'll have them all killed before too long. Thanks for stopping by, Craig. We appreciate you. Alpha, 8, Charlie Tango. Let's see. Pete was in and out. Pete, if you can hear me, thanks for stopping by, buddy. N5 KBD, the ghost with the most. Now let's go down here and talk to Mr. Ray, K5CFY. How you doing, Bubba?
Sure, Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor. Not much going on here. I'm on the inside of the door, planning on staying there. But anyway, thanks for jumping in there, doing the first hour. It's sometimes a little busier, but you're doing a great job. If you would like, I can promote you to Logger, and we'll keep an eye on it on the blue screen and everything if you miss something. But if I promote you to Logger, you'll have a little green button up there to punch, and you can take over the logging.
Ray, I really appreciate that, but I just now getting to the point where my check-in screen looks the way that I want it to look, and I've not dived into any of the hotkeys and stuff like that. I'm afraid I'd screw it up, brother. I do want... Dustin said do it. Dustin says I need to do it. I don't know all I think I might know about that yet, but I was just practicing getting my fingers rolling, so maybe one of these days I'll just come and hang out and watch you do it one day, and it might fast-track me to that. So, Ray, I appreciate that. Dave seconds that. I should try. Dadgummit. All right. Do the thing, and I'll do my best to keep up. You just got my back, man. I'll feel a lot better that way, Ray. So, anyways, thanks for everything you do for me and kicking me in the pants off the cliff with the net logging. It's time. Ryan's taking his training wheels off. Anyways, this is Ryan, KJ5MCV. We're going to clear with Ray there. And he's giving me some sort of promotion. I don't know if that means more money or what. So, anyways, we're at the bottom of the list. This is the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breakers net here. And we're looking for more check-ins. If you'd like to check into the net, please call now.
Kilo, Echo, Charlie, Kilo, Echo, Charlie, Kilo, Kyle,
Kilo, and Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango W7SDT Cal, still down here in Garland County, Arkansas.
Kilo Yankee 4 November Bravo KY4NB Scott in Memphis.
Golf Whiskey 8 Sierra Zulu Lima. Dave in Plano, Newport, South Wales.
All right, let's hold it up right there. I think my net logger's lagging. Either that or I'm supposed to be logging myself. But I wrote some names down. I'm going to go through them, and you guys let me know if I missed anybody. I got the first one has got a question mark. Kilo, something, Echo, Charlie, Kilo. If you don't mind, please come on back with your call sign.
Hi, this is Kilo Zero Echo Charlie Kilo Zero Echo Charlie Kilo. I am Gail. I am in Kyle, Texas.
All right, Gail, we got you on the list there. Next up, I've got Whiskey 7STT, old Cal down there. We got KY4 November Bravo, and we have, let's see, Golf Whiskey 8 Sierra Zulu Lima, GW8SZL. So let me start up at the top here. We'll talk to Miss Gail real quick. Kilo 0, Echo Charlie Kilo. Gail, you doing okay today? Tell us all about it.
Yeah, we are doing great. And thank you so much for taking my check-in. Thank you for doing such a wonderful job. We don't know what we're having for the 4th. We were thinking about having gumbo because 25 years ago, we used to have a friend that we'd go to their house on 4th of July to have gumbo. They used to own a restaurant, and so that made Cajun food, and so they love to show off their gumbo. They've both become passed away. They weren't hams or anything, but they used to be our neighbors. And I guess the funniest story about them is that we had a dog, and when he'd get loose, he'd go run down to their house and go sit on their porch so that they could sit and pet him. And when he didn't do that, he used to cross the field, stay on the same side of the street, and go to Sonic. And he'd go sit down near one of the tables, and he'd look at everybody till somebody would share their French fries. That's all we got. ECK, back to you.
Well, all right, Miss Gail, that sounds like more fun than bushel basket full of puppies. I love me some gumbo, I'll tell you. Boy, I made some with, I don't know if anybody else out there will eat a gar backstrap, but gar, like a long-nosed gar, whatever you call them, them crazy-looking critters from the Jurassic period or whatever. That is really good food. I made a gumbo, last year with some of that in there and some shrimp. Boy, it was good. So, just to give you an idea of what we're doing, since you asked, I'm going to smoke some chicken. I'm going to take my fryer over to Dad's and fry up some fresh catfish. And I actually broke out some of the spoonbill that we caught up back in May. And, of course, we'll have some pulled pork and some easy stuff for the kids if they don't want to get too wild. So, presentation is everything with these little white kids, if you know what I mean. Gail, thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to clear with K0ECK. Go talk to my boy Cal down there in Hot Springs. Whiskey 7 Sierra Tango Tango. How we doing, Cal? Good to hear you, buddy.
J5MCEBW7STT. Well, good morning, good afternoon, Ryan. Everybody has been wishing the various people happy birthday for the nation. And, you know, if we just think about each one of us have had a birthday, and think about our mothers going through what they call labor pains. Well, the United States of America is still having labor pains. We are not a finished product. We are in the process of becoming something. Now, we just hope to goodness it's better in the far end. Other than that, it's amazing the trouble that the people went to make sure that Declaration of Independence stood on its own 2 feet. And what was it, 7, 8 years of battling before they finally discouraged the British from fighting us anymore, right at that time anyway. Make a long story short, we're through with that. We're looking at 93 degrees. It's partly sunny out there, mostly sunny, and mighty warm already. It's hot already. I'm in for the house, going to stay in best I can right now. Don't even have to go out and get the mail. Did that when it was a little before. Other than that, Ryan, we don't have a whole lot to say except, as everybody else has said, you're doing a good job. It sounds like you're having a ball doing this. If my hearing were a whole lot better and I was about 50 years younger, I might tackle the job myself. But that's old history. I'm through with competing and what have you. Anyway, before this thing starts griping at me, saying I've been talking too long, I'll just pass along our 7.3s to everybody, 88s to any of the better-looking part of the crew, lady YLs around. We sure appreciate those folks checking in. And we'll say, as old Tennessee Ernie Ford used to say, may the good Lord take a liking to you. KJ5MCB, again, W7STT.
Hey, man, couldn't have said that better myself. Good on you, man. Agreed. I got to get me a rig in the house. I do a lot of playing radio in the garage with a fan behind me, and sometimes it's pretty spicy in here. I need to get me something set up in the air conditioning, but I love being in the garage so much, people watching and so on, that I'd miss it a little bit being out here, but anyways, there you go. And I think if you were going to be an NCO, you would absolutely kick butt at it. Cal, man, I'd tune into that one every time. We appreciate you stopping by, brother. Hello from Oklahoma to Hot Springs, Arkansas. We're going to clear with W7STT, and yes, I am having a ball. This is more fun than anything I've ever got myself into long term, so we'll clear with W7STT. Let's go talk to our boy Scott, home of Elvis and the barbecue, KY4 November Bravo. What's up, Scott? Tell us all about it.
KY4NB from Linda Elvis and Barbecue. Scott here. Well, thanks for that check-in there, Ryan. I appreciate it. Good to hear Cal and everybody that's been on before, and Dave and everybody that'll come on later. And it's hot as Hades in Memphis, but, you know, that's the summer in the South and promises to be that way till late fall or early winter. I've seen it 70 degrees in January around here. But I will tell you one thing, come February, for the first couple of 3 weeks or so, it can snow and ice and definitely be winter. That's all I know, just when you think we're done with that mess. Anyway, 4th of July party next door tomorrow night, and watch the movie Jaws and the cookout with the neighbors and all that, so it's going to be fun and celebrate America's 250th birthday, and we're going to make it 250 more, if not many, many more. So that's the story there. And we used to have gar roast in college. They got rid of goat roast and threw a fit about that one year at Hendricks there in Conway, and they decided to have a gar roast, and we got a gar and we roasted it up, and no, nobody ate it, but we drank lots of beer. Back to you, Ryan, and 7-3's all. Everybody stay cool. KY4NB, Land Elvis and Barbecue, back to net.
Okay, doke, Mr. Dave. Lord willing, we will make it another 250, and by golly, that gar roast sounds kind of weird, even coming from a guy that eats gar. That is a weird fish, and we cut the back straps off of them just like you would a deer, a little rabbit that you're taking apart or something like that, and that's the only part I'm interested in eating, and very chicken adjacent, if I might say so. Anyways, Land of Elvis and Barbecue from Oklahoma. We appreciate you stopping by, Scott. Thank you again. We're going to clear with KY4 November Bravo. Let's go talk to our boy Dave over there in Newport, South Wales. Golf Whiskey 8, Sierra Zulu Lima. Dave, take it away, brother.
KJ5MCV from GW8SLL. Good afternoon there, Ryan, and everybody on the board and breaker net. Thanks for proxying in there, Declan, my son, 2 Whiskey 0, Kilo Yankee Hotel, the kind young ham, and also Sue, Mike Whiskey 7, finally did it for me, my XYL. And the sun is shining over here, very unusual, but it's becoming more of a regular occurrence there, right, as we currently got 71 Foxtrot, that's 21.7 Charlie, with a perfectly clear blue sky, local times 1844. So we're getting well into the evening here, 6 hours difference between our time over here in the UK and Central Time. And we got the 100.5 Foxtrot last Thursday, and we absolutely love that. That was my goal, to get to 100 degrees Foxtrot And it happened, and that was in the shade. Humidity was way up, but I just love it. I just love that kind of temperature. So I've set my next goal now to 105 in the shade. Don't know if we're going to make it this summer or not, but you never know the way the weather is changing. We're still a good couple of degrees above our normal temperature for this time of year. And we still got, the rest of July and August where we normally get some really, really hot weather. Only for a day or two normally, but I got a funny suspicion this is going to last a lot longer. The Met Office said within 10 years we were going to get 103 to 113 summers, not just for a day or two, but for weeks on end. They scrapped it. We could get that now within the next couple of years. So we're waiting for the next issue, shall we say. Great net there, Ryan, and thanks for taking my check-in and, of course, my proxies. And I'll be up for the first hour on Sunday as the net host for the Boredom Breaker Net. So hopefully I might be able to chat to you there as well there, Ryan. Anyway, that's all from me, unless you've got any questions or whatever. And back to net control from GW8SZL.
Dave, I've got to say, you answered all my questions. The weather over there sucks just like it does here. I get it. But 100 for weeks on end, we have 100 for months on end here. Not to rub it in or say that we're better. It's miserable hot in Oklahoma for many months out of the year. And like I said before, even during the early part of the hunting seasons around here, it's awful hot. And you got to be careful climbing trees and being a Tarzan with that kind of temperature. But, we got plenty of water so we can cool off and, take a dip if we need to. We did proxy in there, Declan and Miss Sue, the kind young ham, and finally did it. We're going to clear with Dave there, GW8SZL. Dave, we appreciate you stopping by. Can't wait to hear from you again. And after our proxies, we've got Mr. Kelly in the house from Wichita, Kansas. Kilo Charlie Zero, long red mustache. I've been working on that one. Kelly, how you doing, bub? Tell us all about it.
Hey, thanks for getting me in there. Never heard that. That's a good one. I'll have to remember that. Not a lot going on here, but outside trying to get a stupid TV antenna put together so I can get it put up. And it's a little warm out here. It's not too bad. We're on, my thing says we're 85. I don't know how true that is, but I'm kind of from South Central Texas, so I'm not saying anything, but I remember one summer down there there was like 90 days or something of 100 degrees. It was bad. So, and I've had some days on my motorcycle to where, the road is like and here in Kansas too, where the dang heat coming off the road is bad, you can't hardly keep your eyes open. So I'm not going to complain about the little heat I have right now. So, I'm kind of looking forward to a little hunting season myself. I got me quite a few air guns out in the garage, and I'm going to do a little squirrel and rabbit hunting. So, no archery for me, though. My shoulder kind of just quit on that, so I finally had to get rid of them. So, that's about it. Not a lot going on here, and I'm just sitting here actually drinking a hot cup of coffee with all this heat, but I'm going to switch to something cooler later on. That's about all I got. Everybody have a good one out there, and definitely happy birthday, and everybody be safe tomorrow and try to save your fingers and your ears. All right, so back to you.
By God, Kelly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Happy birthday, America. I think that's all one word. Kelly, we appreciate you stopping. A man after my heart with the air guns. That's neat. I can't wait. I'm going to get me one of them things one of these times. I saw a guy with some kind of 357 caliber air gun that he was killing all kinds of critters with that thing. I thought that was pretty neat. I want to keep it clean for the net, though. Boys and girls, we don't have to talk about hunting all the time, but if you're willing, I am. Anyways, Kelly, we appreciate you stopping by, Bo. Good luck with your crazy antenna and the 85 degrees and your hot cup of coffee. We're going to clear with Kilo Charlie Zero, long red mustache, and we are at the bottom of the list. This is Ryan, KJ5 MCV. We got about 10 minutes and a bunch of white lines. If you'd like to check in to the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net, I'd love to hear from you, so please come on with your call sign. Control.
India 5, Delta Alpha Yankee, KI5DAY, mobile.
Alpha Foxtrot Sierra, KD5 AFS.
Kilo Mike 7, big hands, John.
Whiskey 8 Oscar Zulu Zulu, Whiskey 8 Oscar Zulu Zulu, Toledo, in and out.
Hold her up right there a second. I got KI5DAY, Mr. Allen, Captain Bagakaruni in the mobile. I got Grant in there, KD5 AFS. Got W8OZZ, and we had a little bit of a train wreck, so if I missed you, let's start with the KM7 station. Come back with your call sign, and then whoever else had a boot print on you, I will ask for them in just a second. KM7, come on with your call sign.
Kilo Mike 7, big ham sandwich, John here, Phoenix, Arizona.
All right, we got your big ham sandwich. Who else did I miss out there? Come on with your call sign.
Whiskey 4, Victor Delta X-ray, W4 EDA.
All right, we got your list, W4VDX. We got a good list going here, but if there's anybody else, we can stack it on in there. So if you'd like to check in, come on with your call sign.
King John 5, Adam Lincoln X-ray, Thomas from Claremore, on mobile.
Kia A. Serapato, sir. Martin in Monfort, Ohio.
All right, we'll hold it up right there. I heard you in there, Southern Mark. We had a mobile station that I might have screwed up the call sign for, so if that was you in the mobile and you weren't Alan, come on back with your call sign for me, brother. I'm sorry.
W8WK.
Yes, sir, this is Thomas, King John 5, Adam Lincoln Union. Adam Lincoln X-ray, pardon me, out of Claremore.
All right, KJ5ALX Thomas. We got you on the list, brother. Let's go talk to my boy, Captain Bagak, Mr. Allen in the mobile, KI5DAY. Allen, that thing got a Hemi in it?
KI5DAY, I think so. Yeah, it's got a Hemi. But anyways, heading to lunch, man. I gotta go get something to eat before I head to the Big W, but I do want to take the time to say freedom isn't free. Don't take your freedom for granted as we're coming up on our 250th birthday tomorrow. The Declaration of Independence and our freedom in this country is fought with a price, from blood, sweat, and tears and sacrifice. So don't forget to keep those in mind, especially those that didn't come home, man. It's like for all those out there who have family that the soldiers didn't come home. God bless their families, because I had a cousin that didn't come home from NAM, so it's like, yeah, it's a big thing. But anyways, yeah, looking forward to the 4th of July with some family and some friends down in Morris, Oklahoma, and it's going to be a fun time celebrating our nation's 250th, and looking forward to that, like I said, but I'm going to go try to find something to eat before I head to the Big W. Sadly, I have to work today. Grant was thinking I might have gotten today off, but I did not. I couldn't get it, so. But I'm off Monday and possibly next Friday, so next week might just be a 3-day week for me, so that'll be good. I'll say 73, a happy Pagakin Day to everybody, and a happy Independence Day tomorrow. KI5DAY. Back to you, Ryan.
All right, Alan, thank you so much for stopping by. Great to hear you, man. I hope you have fun down there in Morris and retain all your digits, if you know what I mean. Don't you get too wild on that Mountain Dew now, Sonny. Alan, thanks again, brother. Great to hear you. KI5DAY. Let's go down here and talk to my buddy Grant. What do you got smoking today, Bubba? KD5 AFS. Take it away, Grant.
KJ5 calls MCB, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Ryan, and everybody else out there. I got about a 10-pound brisket on the smoker, and I lit the fire about 5:30, put the brisket on about 6:30, and I'm thinking I might have about another hour to go, and I'm ready to get that thing off of there. I'm tired of running back and forth in the heat, but once I get this cooked, and there won't be no cooking tomorrow or the next day, so trying to get it done. And let's see, that's about all that's going on here, Ryan. Just trying to get this thing wrapped up and get out of this heat. I'm sitting at 92 right now, and I think it's going to be even hotter tomorrow, so be careful if you're out in the heat, folks. Thanks for picking me up, Ryan. I'll send it back to you. KD5AFS.
Okay, Grant. Well, brother, thank you so much for stopping by. It's great to hear. And if I was a smarter guy, I swear I'd have something smoking already. But I'm going to fire up the Bradley tomorrow. You know, old Ron Pope Hill would be proud of me, you know, with my smoker. I don't have to fight or wrestle or poke that thing. You just set it and forget it. So anyways, I'm cheating. I'll take it. But it's good. Grant, thank you again for stopping by, brother. We're going to clear with KD5AFS, who's smoking a 10-pound brisket actively. Go talk to John over here. Kilo Mike 7, Bravo Hotel Sierra. John, take it away, brother, from Arizona.
Yeah, good morning there, Ryan. This is John, KM7, Big Ham Sandwich. And it's about 97 here in Phoenix, and it's supposed to get up to 105 this afternoon. And no humidity, like 10%, so it's nice dry heat. And that's about it. Gonna head over to some friends tomorrow for the 4th of July, watch fireworks, go swimming in the pool. And that's about it. So 73, back to you, Ryan. KM7, Big Ham Sandwich.
All right, John. Well, I hope you continue the fun and have a great weekend, brother. Happy birthday, America. KM7 Big Ham Sandwich was in there. We're going to clear with him now. Let's go talk to Gabe. Whiskey 4 Victor Delta X-Ray, I believe it was. North Carolina's in the house. How we doing, Gabe? What do you got for the net today?
Well, good afternoon from North Carolina there, Net Control. Doing a mighty fine job. I'm certainly enjoying the net. I have not stumbled across this net before now, but I'm glad that I did. It sounds like my kind of crowd. I heard some hunting. Sitting here looking at a 300-pound hog head up on the wall. It's cooking. I've got some awful butt steaks, about 1.5 inches thick, sitting in the refrigerator. And I got my sippy cup full, ready to hang out and enjoy the holiday weekend. So, quick question for you, Net Control, if you don't mind. I'm coming through, I think, the Winston-Salem repeater here in North Carolina. Hearing people all over the place. Is this an all-star thing? Or, if you don't mind, give me a couple of information about this net. I want to make sure I come back.
Well, Gabe, out there in North Carolina, you're coming in pretty scratchy. Sounds like you're barely making the repeater, but I think I made your question out right. And yes, this is an All-Star station. You can catch us on an Allstar Node number 49562. 49562, brother. So hopefully you got a pencil there and wrote that down, and you can make it in your All-Star Node next time. So I'm glad you're enjoying the net, brother. We're enjoying it too, man. Hello from Oklahoma to North Carolina. Gabe, you got anything else for the net today, brother?
73, and God bless everybody on the net. And I'm sure you're awesome next time. Is this a weekly thing? Don't mind, give me a schedule.
Gabe, I'm barely able to copy it, but I think I got your question again. To answer that, just one more time, it's 49562 is our All-Star number. You can check us out on N5XQK-R on EchoLink if you like that. And your question was, do we do this weekly? Brother, we do this every single day. So from noon to 2 p.m. Central every day. Come on back and see us, brother. So we really appreciate you stopping by, Gabe. It's great to hear you out there from North Carolina. And good luck with them big fat steaks you got in the refrigerator. Great to hear you, man. Appreciate you. We're going to clear with Whiskey 4, Victor Delta X-Ray, Mr. Gabe. And let's go talk to Whiskey 8, Oscar Zulu, Mr. Michael, Toledo, Ohio. First time on the net. Welcome to the Boredom Breaker Net, brother. What do you got for us? Looking for Michael, Whiskey 8, Oscar Zulu. Michael, you out there, brother? First time on the net. Welcome in. What do you got for us?
Yeah, I had some interference there. W8 Ozizzy. Got some ribs on the Traeger and 92 degrees, and just trying to enjoy the weekend here. Hope everybody else has a great holiday. W8 Ozizzy.
All right, Michael. Hey, that sounds fan-diddly-antastic. Ribs on the Traeger. Boy, that's another guy after my heart. Set it and forget it. We'll see you when you're done. That's awesome, brother. Well, hey, welcome to the net. We're here every single day. Come on back. We'd love to hear from you again. Hopefully we'll talk to you again soon, Michael. We're going to clear with Whiskey 8, Oscar Zulu. Let's go to Pryor, Oklahoma. Let's see. KJ5ALX. I believe it was Thomas. Thomas, you out there, brother?
W8WK.
Yes, sir, I'm here. This is a new vanity call sign, so this is a new one for me. But I do appreciate it. You sound really good compared to what you were earlier. I was the one on here when you were doing a radio check with your mic and you had a fan blowing in it. But you sound good. It's hot. Everybody stay cool and have a good Independence Day.
Well, I'm just now remembering, Thomas, you were a mobile station, so sorry for leaving you hanging there, brother, and thanks for being there for me to check my mic and all that good stuff. I changed the position. Well, I turned the big fan off, and then I got my little DeWalt fan kind of blowing up my skirt right now. It's hot out here, but I'm making it all right, Thomas. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Great to hear you. Come on back again. We're here every day. So KJ5ALX from KJ5MCV. Let's go talk to Southern Mark is in the house. Kilo Echo 8, Sierra Fox, Trot Sierra. Mark, take it away, brother. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. We got 95 degrees here. We're roasting over here. People here. It is sunny. That sun is just beating down. I just went to my storage. I needed to get my computer printer because my other one finally wouldn't work no more. And if I got some cartridge for it. So I got the other one which I had in the storage. And it was roasting. The steering wheel was hot. It's going to get up to 97 today, and then it's going to drop down to 81 tonight. No rain this side. And it feels like 99 degrees. Oh, shoot. And 10 mile per hour west-southwest wind. Gas price, I just saw it coming home. It's $3.39 to $3.41 all around Woodward. It dropped a few cents. That's good, you know. And yeah, we got our fireworks tonight. Woodward is shooting their fireworks off. And Sunday here at my apartment zone, we're going to have a picnic, 4th of July picnic. They can't make it no more than Sunday, the 5th. You know, hey, can't complain about it, you know. And, you know, hope they got some good food. They usually make ribs and all that. Ribs and chicken and try to get some ribs. That tastes good. You know. I'll give it back to you, Ryan. Hey, the same thing is, Ryan, you run the second hour on Friday. What are you doing running the first hour? That's what I like to know. I'll give it back to you. Kia at the 8, sir. Paco, sir.
Well, Mark, to answer your question, brother, Ray just asked me. And if Ray asked me to drive to the moon and back, I'm driving to the moon. I'll see you guys when I get back. So, anyways, no, it's just a opportunity, low-hanging fruit. So I took it, man. And yeah, from the sounds of it, you got your car going, so that's great. You wouldn't be touching your steering wheel if it was still dead. So I'm tickled to hear that you got your car rolling again. You stay safe out there, and that picnic sounds awesome, man. I hope you do get you some ribs, brother. So yep, you caught me. I'm running the first hour for funsies. Just keep everybody guessing, you know. So anyways, got to give them a paycheck somehow. Southern Mark, we appreciate you stopping by, brother. We're going to clear with Kilo Echo 8, Sierra Foxtrot Sierra. And my time is up. We're 6 minutes past the first hour. I had such a good time hanging with you folks. I want to thank everybody who checked in. And on behalf of myself and the Boredom Breaker crew, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy birthday, America. Everybody be safe out there. Have a great weekend. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you how to do it. This is Ryan, KJ5MCV. Thank you so much. I'm going to turn it over. Let's holler at Ray and see if he's ready to rock and roll. How about you, Ray? K5CFY, you out there?
Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor, K5CFY. I am here and ready to go. Awesome job there. Glad you got to do it. And I'll send you the preamble and we'll make it official, or you can do the whole thing, but you did a great job, so we definitely appreciate you being there. Have a great rest of the 4th of July weekend there, and we'll say 73 to you. All right, welcome to the second hour of the Boredom Breaker Net. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, and I'll be net control. My call is K5CFY, Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee. And so let's get the net, or keep the net going. If you'd like to check into the net, come with your call sign.
Hey, Ray, this is N5UUA. Oh, what's his name in the mobile?
Fred in Akron. Sorry I missed Mr. Ball to wish him a happy 4th. And all the people that checked in with him, but
November 3,
KJ5, South Whiskey, November, Will, Oklahoma City.
Kia at the 8, sir. Paco, sir. Mark and Watford. Oh,
Victor 51 Mike Alpha checking out, but just want to give a message or a short message before I check out. Victor 51 MA.
Kilo Charlie 5 Foxtrot Mike KC5 FM. Over.
Hold it up right there. Mike, Victor 51, Mike Alpha, you had a comment or something you wanted to throw out there? Go ahead.
All righty, very good. Ray, thank you very much. Kilo 5 Charlie Foxtrot Yankee from Victor 51 Mike Alpha. I'm going to check out the net for today. It's past the hour of 8 o'clock. I have a few other things lined up. I just want to say thank you very, very much. God bless America. Happy Independence Day for you across the pond over in North America, in America. And last short message It will be me and my ex-wife's anniversary tomorrow on the 4th of July, 15 years with a beautiful woman. 73, take care. Good night from Africa. God bless you all. Enjoy your celebrations. Stay safe, and good night from Namibia in Africa. Victor 51 Mike Alpha. Shalom, shalom.
All righty, Mike. Well, congratulations on your anniversary tomorrow, and thanks for being there. And come back and join us anytime. We'd love to hear from you. All right, let me tell you who I've got on the. I got Mr. Gary there, Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. I have what's his name in there, N5UUA. I think I had Fred in there. I kind of doubled. Fred, was that you in there?
Affirmative, Mr. Young, I'm here.
And I thought it was you, and you doubled there with Michael. November 3, Mike Delta Charlie. Will, give me your call sign. I know I recognize the voice, but I didn't get your call sign. So, Will, give me your call.
Sure, Ray. It's Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Whiskey November.
I had the Golf Whiskey November, but I couldn't remember if it was KI or KJ. Anyway, we got you. All right, let's go to the top and get Mr. Gary there. Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. And John, you'll be up next. Gary, welcome to the net. Good to hear you this morning. Fine business on the net, on the Barometer Net. Got my Friday started off as it always does. Fabulous Friday. Go ahead, Gary.
W8WKY.
All right, Ray, very good. Yeah, it is Fabulous Friday, and boy, you got the message, and you remember the message as well. We do have a Fabulous Friday, and it's going to be a great weekend. Just so much stuff happening in the country and across ham radio even. It's we have the 13 Colony Special event, which is fabulous. You know, I have everybody but Great Britain and a bunch of CW stations, which was a lot of fun this time around. And so yeah, it's pretty cool. We're having that's the only thing that's cool though. Unfortunately, I think Mark SFS said gave you the lowdown. It's it's going to be in the 90s. I have 97 on my weather station here in Fairlawn, and boy, I'll tell you, it's a hot one. Anyway, we're getting ready for a big party tomorrow. We're looking forward to it. Have some family in town, and it's just going to be a grand celebration. Hope you're having as grand a time as I am, and it's always a pleasure, Ray. Always a pleasure, my friend. We'll give a shout out to Ryan too. Sorry I missed that first hour, but glad I made it now. This is AA8CS back to net 73, and happy birthday, America.
All righty, Gary. Well, thanks again for checking in here with us. Always good to hear you. So we're clear with Alpha 8 Custom Select in some circles. Gary, have a good one. 73 to you. And we'll clear. Let's go to November 5, Uniform Alpha. John, good afternoon to you. How you doing, my friend? I haven't talked to you in a while. Hope you're all right.
Yeah, Ray, doing quite well. Good afternoon to you and to everyone on the net. I've been gone quite a bit. If I haven't been recovering from knee replacement surgery, I've been on the road to California, and then my wife and I just flew out to Arizona for a couple of weeks and just got back. And we drove through, I heard the station check in from Phoenix. We drove up through there, of course, heading up to Williams. We went and stayed in Williams and ended up getting on the train. And and taking it to the Grand Canyon State Park, which is absolutely beautiful. The only other time I've visited the Grand Canyon was while we were driving. And our oldest boy was just a baby back then, and he's 37 this year. So, yeehaw. It's been a while ago. And the Grand Canyon is still grand. I can safely report on that. I've seen it recently. And yes, it is hot in Arizona, but not with this oppressive humidity that my wife and I detected once the door to the plane was cracked open in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We got on that, that walk area that you walk up to get into the airport from the plane, and we knew we were in trouble. Yeah, it's hot in Arizona, though, and you got to be careful. There's a lot of sunshine out there, and for some reason, the sun in Arizona seems to be different than the sun in Oklahoma. At least that's the way I see it. It's very bright out there, and you can easily get burned. Well, I better not time out the repeater, and I better go ahead and say Happy 4th of July, Happy Independence Day to everyone who celebrates it. And 73. This is N5UUA.
Alrighty, John. Well, sound like you had a good trip, and glad you made it back safe and sound. It's good to hear you. You have a great 4th of July. Stay safe, 73. All right, let's clear with John out of Wagner, Oklahoma. Let's go back up to Ohio and talk to Fred. Good afternoon, Fred. Hope you're having a good 4th of July weekend. Go ahead.
Good afternoon to you, Ray. Everybody else in here enjoying your hour. Everybody that came with Ryan the first hour. All I can say is happy birthday to America. We may not be perfect, but this is still the best country to live in the world. I gotta believe that. Free for 250 years. We're gonna go ahead and go out with my youngest son and his darling bride because their children are down with the other grandmother in Florida. And we get to go celebrate as adults, and that'll be fun, going to our favorite winery, Michelangelo's, over in Richfield, Ohio. And then we'll come home. It'll be a quiet evening. We're going to watch what my wife calls football, I call soccer. And we're in a fun league where we bet, but we don't bet money. We just guess and get points, and something to talk about, something to enjoy and socialize with. And then tomorrow, I think we're just going to go ahead and have a nice, quiet day at home, not going anywhere, not planning on it at least, and, hold down the fort here and watch for any issues that might come up where we can help out or be productive. And that's it, Sunday church, and we're done. We're good to go. We might go out Sunday with some friends, but not too sure about that. I have to say, Mark gave you the lowdown on the temperatures. Going up to a high of 96 today, about 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon. Not 3 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock. My apologies. And our gas prices here, I think that Mark gave you the lowdown on that. But I have to say, if you go to Sam's Club here in south of Akron, North Canton, Ohio, and you want gas, it's $3.19 a gallon. And that's the best price I've seen for a long time. Anyway, you take good care of yourself, Ray. The very best to you. Have a wonderful, enjoyable, safe 4th of July holiday weekend. And I will look forward to talking to you next week. I always appreciate you running the net. You do such a fine job. All you guys do. K5 CFY in the Board and Breaker Net. 7-3, everybody. WA8 KOC.
Hey, Fred. Well, always good to hear you on the Barometer Net on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I believe it is. But anyway, thank you for being there, Fred. And we'll say 73. Have yourself a great 4th of July weekend, and happy birthday, America. We're clear. Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, and let's go to Michael, November 3, Mike Delta Charlie. Michael, go ahead.
on the board break. Well, Ray, I'm looking forward to the 4th tomorrow. I will not be on any nets tomorrow. I'm taking that day off to spend time with my mom, of course, because I always take off on the 4th. So I'll be turning my radio off, my EchoLink off, and enjoying time with my mom. So I'll be watching some races, of course, enjoying that, and trying to stay cool, of course, because we were having a really bad heat wave. I just set my phone, like, it's 97 degrees with a temperature of 104. So we're having a major heat wave. So I'm trying to stay cool off, of course, but I'll turn on my fan and cool my room off. But Ray, hope everybody has a good 4th of July tomorrow. I'll talk to you all on Sunday on the 5th. So happy 4th, everybody. We'll talk to y'all then. In 3 weeks, see you. Back to you, Ray.
Michael, well, have a good 4th of July weekend. Stay safe, and thanks for checking in here with us. Well, clear with November 3. Mike, Delta Charlie. Let's go to Oklahoma City, talk to Will. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf, Whiskey, November. And let's go to Southern Mark after that. Will, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray. This is Will, KJ5 Golf Whiskey November. It's going to be hot here in Oklahoma City. I'm not going to do anything before it. I'm just going to stay home, stay inside where it's cool, and not do a thing. So, anyway, back over to you, Ray. This is KJ5 Golf Whiskey November.
W8WKY.
Hey, Will. Well, thanks for checking in, and hope you have a great weekend, and 73 to you. Well, clear with the Will there. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf, Whiskey, November. And let's go to Southern Mark there. Kilo Echo 8, Sierra, Foxtrot, Sierra. Mark, go ahead.
Yeah, right. Just want you to know, you already got the weather report from me. You got it on, Gary, you got it on thread. So I don't have to give you the weather or the gas price. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Our fireworks, they're going to set the fireworks off tonight. At like 9:30 or something like that, or until it gets dark enough. But and then Sunday, my building where I live, my apartment building, we're going to be selling our 4th of July picnic, and they're going to have ribs, chicken, all that. I'll take that. But that, scratch right behind your ears for me and telling me you're a good dog, and I'll give that to you. See you at the 8 sir.
Mark, well, it's good to hear you, and hope you have a great weekend there, and stay safe. We'll clear with Mark, Kilo Echo 8, Sierra, Foxtrot, Sierra. We talked to Mike there, Victor 5-1, Mike Alpha. Let's go to Lloyd, KC5, Foxtrot, Mike, and Greg, you'll be up next. Lloyd, go ahead.
Happy Independence Day to you, Ray, KC5FM. We talked in the first hour about how hot it is, and 250 million people in 36 states are in this heat that y'all just got added to this day, and it's hot. I think I'll just stay inside and watch the fireworks on television and hope the power stays on and stuff. Always good to talk to you, and we do remember that America was determined to be independent. At least we fought a war for that with UK, I'll just quit rambling. Hope everybody has a safe 4th. I remember the child in Tulsa area that lost their hand, and the other child suffered injuries as well. Let's be safe. Don't be blowing off body parts. Just ain't cool. And Ray, let's remember that America is an independent nation still. Thanks for picking me up, and be blessed and be safe. KC5 FM, over.
All righty, Lloyd. Well, good thoughts there. And, thanks for bringing them out, and thank you for being there. Thank you for joining the net here, and we'll say 73 to you. Hope you have a great 4th of July weekend, and we'll say 73. We'll go to Kilo Charlie 5, Foxtrot Mike. Let's go to Dr. Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor. And Mr. Josh, you'll be up next. Greg, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray, and everyone else on the Barometer Net. This is Dr. Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor. Judy wanted me to be sure and tell you and everyone else on the net hi. So we just got home from getting the dogs. They had their annual vet checkup today, and looks like Smokey's got a little infection in his ear, so we're going to put some drops in there to help take care of that. But gas prices are kind of weird. We gassed up yesterday, Costco 305.9. Today, saw one quick trip 311.9, another quick trip 319.9, another quick trip 317.9. I don't know, crazy stuff. But anyway, I was a little confused, Ray, because you normally do the first hour and Ryan normally does the second hour today. But hey, whatever works. So hope you, Karen, and Fred are having a wonderful day so far today.
Mr. Ryan had the day off, so he was there on the radio before noon, and so I asked him if he would like to do the first hour, and so he really wasn't into it, but from the blue screen with Nick and Dustin and a few others, I think, told him to do it. So we talked him into doing it. So he did a great job. So there you go.
Well, that's good. I just, whenever the schedule changes a little bit, my first thought is I hope everybody's okay. So sounds like they are, and just thankful to have, as I'm sure you are as well, to have more folks in willing to help out on NCO duties there for the net. So don't really have much of anything else. Just hoping everyone has a safe and enjoyable 4th of July weekend there. And, man, it's really hot out there. So if you go outside, find a way to stay cool. And or better yet, just stay inside on the cool side of the door. So with that, Ray, I'll say thank you for running the net this hour. Appreciate all you do for amateur radio here, Ray. And I'll say 73 and turn it back over to you. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
Greg, well, thanks for being there. Wave a hand there at Miss Judy. And, I told Ryan he's going to come by the house here one of these days, and we're going to run first hour and do the net logger and the whole thing. So he'll, I think you did that. I think you came over to my house and ran the net, didn't you?
Yes, I did, and that was tremendously helpful. Kept me, I went through and made some notes, but it definitely got me over being gun shy of okay, I need to do this and that, and all that. So yeah, definitely helpful. So I'm sure Ryan will benefit from it as well.
That we have fun doing that. Miss Nancy, she did a couple of nets from here before turned her loose on her own. But anyway, Dr. Greg, hope you and Miss Judy have a great 4th of July weekend. We'll say 73 to you. Well, clearly. AI5 Hotel Victor. Let's go up top to Josh. Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Hotel Whiskey. Josh, go ahead. Welcome to the net.
Net control. This is Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Hotel Whiskey. Yeah, thanks for picking me up today. Yeah, it's a little hot where I'm at right now. Man, the humidity is what's killing us right now. So, but that seems to be the problem everywhere. But I'm not going to complain too bad. The AC's working, got cold water, so everything else is just is what it is. But yeah, been watching the World Cup. Really excited that the Americans are doing as well as they can. But yeah, that's about what I got. Hope everyone had a good field day. I wasn't able to get out, but hope everyone had it. And yeah, how's everyone? How are you doing? Over.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. And I did have a good field day. It was hot, but we got through it. And we took lots of breaks, drank lots of water and Gatorade. So, and we also had a trailer there that had, I think, 3 radios in it. It was air conditioned. So we kind of took turns where that helped a bunch. But anyway, all in all, we had a great field day. Go ahead.
Yeah, we had a field day over here. Was pretty good. We got rained out a little bit because there was a little bit of thunder down this way, so we had to drop some towers really quick. But other than that, it was pretty good. So yeah, I will turn it back over to you, Net Control. Thanks for picking me up, and thank you for running the net today. I will say 7-3. This is Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Hotel Whiskey. I am 7-3.
Righty, Josh. Well, thanks for being there, and we'll say 73 to you. Well, clear, Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Hotel Whiskey. This is Ray, K5CFY with the N5XQK Memorial Board and Breaker Net. We're ready to take some more check-ins, so if you'd like to check in, please call.
Ray, please check in. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Delta Mike. KI5WDM, Donald in the Hot Osage.
Juliet 5, Mike, Charlie, Victor, KJ5, MCV, and Miss Stella is in for 1, 2. Oh, squeaky Stella. It's Ryan, KJ5, MCV.
KJ5, KES, Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Echo Sierra, Robert, and Annabelle.
Kilo Delta 4, Yankee Victor Victor, KD4, YVV, Jeff of Virginia, recheck.
Kilo 4, K5CFY, K4OG, this is Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nick in Ohio.
KC8, Fox Queen Victor, Mark, out in the middle of the country, KSFQV.
Here is Whiskey 8, Juliet Alpha X-Ray, WHAAX. Name is Rod, Jacksonville, Florida.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Golf Mike, KJ5, AGM, Nathan out of Oshaleta, Oklahoma, checking in and out.
Let's hold it up right there. We have, let me tell you, we'll read off who I got. I missed one that doubled, but we'll see if we can find it. But we have Donald in there, KI5, Whiskey Delta Mike. I have Mr. Ryan back in there, Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor. I have Robert out of Idabel, Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Echo Sierra. We have Jeff out of Prince George, Virginia, Kilo Delta 4, Yankee Victor Victor. We have just Nick out of Ohio, KD8SLG. Somebody doubled with Nick, and I didn't get their call sign, but I left a space here for you. Then I have Northern Mark here, KC8, Fox Queen Victor. I have Mr. Rod out of Jacksonville, Florida, Whiskey 8, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. And in and out, I have Nathan, Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Golf Mike. Who did I miss?
Ray, that was K4OG, Marking Copley. Me and the Vice Treasurer are competing for airspace.
Middle Mark, Mr. Nick has got his footprint on you there, so there you go. All right, let's go up to the top and get Donald, KFI, Whiskey Delta Mike. Donald, go ahead.
Well, good afternoon, Ray. Sorry I missed you, Ryan. I got hung up. Couldn't get to the radio first hour. So, anyway, good call, and I like your daughter's voice there, Squeaky. I got a good friend. We named her Squeaky for the same reason. It is hot outside, and I'm mowing, hitting all the shady spots, and then as the shade moves, then I'll go hit the spots that I didn't get today this morning. Playing on the radio a little bit and messing with my chickens, burning tree stumps, and all that other good stuff that goes with owning property. So I'm sure Ozzy understands that now. Anyway, I'll let you go, Ray. You have a great one. Ryan, sorry I missed you, buddy. This KI5WDM. God bless the 7-3s, everybody.
All righty, Mr. Donald. Thank you for being there. We definitely appreciate it. And have yourself a good afternoon and stay safe. Well, clear with KI5 Whiskey Delta Mike. Let's go back to Mr. Ryan there, and Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor, and we have a third party there with Miss Stella. Thanks for being there, Ryan, and Stella, go ahead.
All right, Mr. Ray, great to hear you. Thanks for everything you do. This is Ryan, KG5MCV. Donald, I ain't even mad at you, buddy. We'll talk soon, I promise. All is well in the neighborhood. I had to shut the garage door down. Somebody's out there with their pesky lawnmower doing yard work. I don't know what their problem is. But anyways, yeah, that's about all. We'll have a good weekend this weekend. Looking forward to that. We've got an appointment with the firecracker stand here in a little bit. Stella's awfully excited about that. And Stella, I'd like to say one more thing, if anybody doesn't mind, and if you do, too bad.
Hi, Ray. Good to hear you today.
There you go. She said more than hi. Squeaky Stella has the hiccups, and she said, hi, Ray. Great to hear you today. This is Ryan, KG5MCV. Back to you, brother.
Righty, Ryan. Well, it's always good to have third-party traffic in there. And hi there, Stella. And enjoy the fireworks. So there you go. Ryan, again, 73 to you. Thanks all you do for us. We definitely appreciate you being net control. You do a great job, and we definitely appreciate it. All right, we're clear with Mr. Ryan there. Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Charlie Victor. Let's go to Ida Bell, Oklahoma. Talk to Robert. And Mr. Jeff, Hazel, Virginia, you'll be up next. Robert, go ahead. How's everything going for you?
KJ5, KES, Robert down here in Ida Bell, Oklahoma. Things are not doing too bad, kind of cloudy. It's kind of sprinkling around us, but not where we're at right now. It's 88 degrees, and we're getting ready for the 4th of July, having everybody over tomorrow. Going to smoke a brisket and shoot off some fireworks when it gets dark. And besides that, everything going great. Been working on my HF antenna. It kind of got knocked down a little bit, and so I got it back up somewhat. And besides that, everything is going great.
Good deal. Well, I let my tower down and checked the connections on my HF antenna and put it back up and tried some, did a few of the 13 colony contest thing and made 4 this morning. So anyway, there you go.
All right. Well, like I said, not doing much else besides that. Watching the people stepping out around here, washing their car, watering the chickens at the same time. They're kind of enjoying it all. Anyway, I'll let you go on down the list and see y'all later.
All right, Robert. Well, thanks for being there, and have yourself a great weekend. Stay safe. Well, clear as Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Echo Sierra, and let's go to Kilo Delta 4, Yankee Victor Victor, and just Nick, you'll be up next. Jeff, go ahead.
Yeah, let's see here. The temperature went up about 1 more degree, so it's 99 degrees. So I'm missing my walking for the last couple of days. I'm not going out in the heat just to breathe it in. That's the only thing that bothers me, the breathing in part. So I don't try that. So we're here just chilling. And I guess the word is called chilling. I actually don't have a ceiling fan on. That's surprising. Normally you have the circulating fan on. We got two on. One of them has not worked since I've been here. The guy says we'll come back and fix it, but, I don't hold my breath. But anyway, this one here does work real well. Matter of fact, you have to cut it off. It gets cold. And it's not the air conditioning that cold. Just the fact is we keep it about 70 almost all year long, and it gets cold in here. Chilly. And I don't normally complain about it, but sometimes I get chilly. It makes you go to sleep, eat quicker, and everywhere else in the house. Anyway, outside that, I hope everybody's having a good time. I tell you, I don't know if I told you this yesterday or whoever I was talking to. I watched a great documentary yesterday. Sometimes you watch documentaries like, I'm bored. But this is actually filmed in an area like Petersburg, Virginia and all. I was very impressed. It was about George Washington. And, I've seen a lot of documentaries on him, but this is one that it basically puts you right into the July 4th. It tells you all about the early beginnings and his connection in Canada. I mean, it really didn't leave anything out. And I saw the streets that were going down, which I know in Petersburg. I know exactly where they are. As known as Brick House Run. Somebody left a sign on there, Brick House. But they were based during the 1776 time. Or actually, that would have been 1780. But, outside that, I enjoy these documentaries and the founding of our country and all the people from Benjamin Franklin and of course, John Adams and all, how the Declaration of Independence got started, when all this stuff went into effect. I think people should learn a little bit more than what they learn in school. They'll be surprised what you can learn about your government. And that's what I say, we the people, that's the way it's supposed to be. Anyway, that's so much for that. Y'all take care and enjoy your 4th of July. KD4YVV, back to you.
Well, thanks for being there. Have a great 4th of July, and happy birthday, America. Well, good. KD4, Yankee Victor Victor. Let's go talk to Just Nick, KD8SLG, and Middle Mark, you'll be up next. Nick, go ahead.
K5CFY, this is KD8SLG. Good afternoon, Ray, and all the Boredom Breaker netizens. Mark, sorry for stepping on you. I'd already backed off 3 or 4 times. So I'm going directly into Oklahoma. Yeah, anyway, 94 degrees here. And balmy 94. Better than Jeff's 99, I guess. Getting stuff ready for tomorrow. That's been the tone of the day. Not going to mow the lawn, though. A little hot out there for me. Happy birthday, America. This is KD8SLG. Back to net control.
Hey, Nick. Well, thanks for linking us up today. Getting Ryan a chance to talk a little more than normal on a Friday, but anyway, he didn't really want to do it, but with you and Dustin urging him on, we got him to do it, so good deal. Thank you, Nick, and thank you for all you do. We definitely appreciate it. Well, clear as Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf. Let's go to K4OG, the original gangster, and Northern Mark, you'll be up next. So Middle Mark, go ahead.
K5CFY, K4OG. Good afternoon, Ray and everyone. Ray, it's been a great ham day. I went over there and saw our buddy Jim this morning. Him and Judy are doing great. Gave Jim some new plans for a special kind of antenna for people who want to get on 2 meters and 440, but don't want to pay a lot. Jim's got he's got the super duper plans now. And then I went over there and did some wheeling and dealing with WATD. He's got a really fancy, he's got a lot of fancy telescope equipment. He's like a professional astronomer. He's got a telescope over there, Ray, so big, it's as big as Oscar the Grouch's trash can and twice as long. But anyway, I bartered with him on a tripod and equatorial mount. I think it's going to be just right for satellite chasing. That was a good deal. Went on down to Canal Fulton, Ray, to look for some meat at Canal Fulton Provisions. I found beef whole tenderloins, $11.99 a pound. Well, that would be a deal, $1.99. So I got 2 of them, 2 whole ribeyes. Anybody wants to do some grilling with tenderloins, come call me. And yeah, it's been a good day, Ray. Got some sun tea on the back porch brewing. My 3D printer's going. There ain't no malfunctions. It's a great day, Ray. K5CFY, K4OG.
Being there, and thanks for keeping Jim busy there with antennas. I know he enjoys working on them, so good deal. Thank you, Mark. Have a good one. 73 to you. We're clear as K4LG. Let's go to Northern Mark, KC8 Fox Queen Victor. Mr. Rod, you'll be up next. Mark, go ahead.
All right, we're going to try it. I think you're calling from the Northern Mark. You just got Mark and Nick. Yeah, there's a lot of beeping going on. Nick probably knows what's going on. He'll fix it. We'll have to, and they're going to put the beeper block in. But yeah, we're going out to the campground where my sister and her kids are at. So, well, Pennsylvania. Well, other than that, not much else are happening. So we're mobile. So, you know how that goes when you get into trying to stay connected, handing off, not handing off, and the system's trying to figure out what to do. So, yeah, I got the net logger screen up too, so you can let me know if someone is doing whatever. So I'll send it back to net, and everyone enjoy the 4th of July. It's coming. So KCFQB.
Mark, well, thanks for being there. You mobile safely out there, and 73 to you. Well, clear with KC8, Fox Queen Victor. Let's go to Jacksonville, Florida, and Dr. Rod, Whiskey 8, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Thanks for being there, Mr. Rod, and I'm sure you got K9LUCY with you, and hopefully Miss Wendy's there with you too, Kilo 8, Juliet Alpha X-Ray. Go ahead, Rod.
Well, good afternoon there, Ray. Sorry about the delay there, but of course my node had the ID just when you called me. This is WHJAX, and you are right. Miss Wendy is here with me.
Good afternoon, Ray, and everyone on the Barometer Net. This is KAJAX. We're having a good afternoon here, and happy Independence Day, everyone.
Yeah, we've got 86 degrees down here in Jacksonville under partly cloudy skies, and K9LUCY is laying right behind me, and she is barking in her dreams. She is fast asleep, and I'm sure she has visions of cats and squirrels and rabbits that she is chasing in her mind. Hi. So anyway, that's what's happening down here in Jacksonville. Everyone have a safe holiday. Back to you there, Ray, W8JAX.
Thanks for checking in there with us, and thanks for all you do. We definitely appreciate it. And I've seen Fred run, chase a rabbit or something in his sleep, but I've never heard him bark. But anyway, thank you, Rod. Scratch Miss Lucy there behind their ears there, and we'll say 73 to you and Miss Wendy. So we'll clear with Whiskey 8 Juliet Alpha X-Ray and Kilo 8 Juliet Alpha X-Ray. And a wave a hand there at Nathan from Oshaleta there, Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Golf Mike. And let's go to Christian up in Cleveland, Ohio. Kilo Foxtrot 6 Papa Oscar Echo. Christian, go ahead. Welcome to the net.
W8WKY.
Well, thanks a lot there, Ray. Nice to hear so many people active on the bands today and otherwise able to get in. I'm happy to have the day off. It was a last-minute thing, something at work, so they said, "Hey, don't come in." Okay, I can do that. So I've been trying to do a few things around here, but a lot of it has been done by certain events in each case. So what can you do? You just try to pull out the best day you can, and what better way to pull it out than the Boredom Breaker Net? So, excited about Independence Day. Going to enjoy ourselves around here and get some grilling done. With that, I have to go to the store with the XYL and get some angel food cake, I think, for something she's making. So that's the plan, and then salvage the rest of the day with relaxation. I'm going to have to come down now that my day is peaked on the net. So thanks a lot. Great hearing everybody out here, and we'll send it back to you. 73s, and happy Independence Day. Kilo Foxtrot 6, peace on Earth.
All righty, Christian. Well, thank you for being there. We definitely appreciate you, and you do have a happy 4th of July weekend and a safe one, and we'll say 73 to you. We'll clear with Kilo Foxtrot 6, Papa Oscar Echo, and this is Ray K5CFY with the N5X2K Memorial Boredom Breaker Net. We're ready to take some more check-ins, so if you'd like to check into the net, please call.
Kilo Delta 5 Alpha Foxtrot Sierra.
Alpha 8 Charlie Tango.
Alpha India 5 Quebec AI 5Q.
Righty, well, I got Grant, KD5AFS. I have Mr. Craig there from Trees, Alpha 8 Charlie Tango, and I have Mr. Jarris, Alpha India 5 Quebec. Anybody else out there? Go ahead.
Charlie Bravo Golf.
Charlie Bravo Golf. I didn't catch the first of it. If you would, please repeat it. Charlie Bravo Golf. I didn't catch all your call sign. Could you come back, please?
It's Whiskey 8 Charlie Bravo Golf.
I got you in there. So let's run this list here. Let's go to Grant, KD5 Alpha Foxtrot Sierra, and Craig, you'll be up next. Grant, go ahead.
Okay, CFY, KD5AFS. Good afternoon, Ray. Howdy, everybody. Not a lot going on here. I'm
fixing to go pull that brisket off the smoker, and then I'm getting out of this heat for the rest of the day. But I'm just about done. So anyhow, Ray, other than that, I'm sitting at 93, and I think it's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow, so I'm glad I get to cooking over today. Other than that, all's well out here, Ray. Just wanted to check in and say hi, and well, I better go get that brisket before Jairus makes his way up here. You know how he likes to snatch stuff off the smoker, so I better go take care of that. We'll catch you later, Ray. Thanks for picking me up. KD5 AFS.
Yep, you better do that. So there you go. All right, Grant, have a good one. Be careful. We'll clear Kilo Delta 5 Alpha Foxtrot Charlie. Let's go to Shreves, Ohio, and talk to Mr. Craig, Alpha 8 Charlie Tango, and Jairus, you will be up next. Craig, go ahead.
K5 CFY, good afternoon, Ray. This is America 8 Charlie Tango. Happy 250th anniversary. And Ryan, if you're behind the screen and having fun, great chatting with you on the first hour. With that, Ray, I'm going to say I hope everybody has a wonderful, safe 4th of July, and God bless all of us, and just be grateful where we're at. And thank you to you. Thank you for all that you do for this fabulous hobby. The Hamley is one of the most unique group of people I know of. With that, this is Alpha 8 Charlie Tango, turning it back to K5 CFY, and give Fred a little tap on the head for me. We'll talk to you in the morning, probably. 73s, my friend. Be safe. And I am out.
Hey, Craig. Well, thanks for being there. And, yeah, it's always good to hear you on the Barometer Net every morning except on Sunday morning. So we definitely appreciate you being there, and thanks for checking in here. Good to hear from you. And you have a safe 4th of July weekend. And happy birthday, America. We'll clear with Alpha 8 Charlie Tango. We'll talk to Mr. Jairus, Alpha India 5 Hotel Quebec. And Chris, you'll be up next, W8CBG. Jairus, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Ray. I probably should have mentioned I was mobile earlier, but I was trying to be incognito and not give Grant a heads up that I was in Owasso, so that's what I get. He's on to me, and I had to drop the kids off first because I can't have them getting a criminal record before they turn 18. You got to leave that for later on in life, you know. So we put out 44 flags this morning. Took us from the time we left the house to the time we got back 3 hours and 45 minutes, roughly. Had to go pick up all the poles and the flags and put them all out and find all the sleeves in the ground and put a few new ones in. And it was a workout and plenty hot, but at least we did it this morning, not this afternoon, right? So there is that, but I think Grant's on to me. He's probably going to get that brisket before I do. And that's okay, because he gave me the heads up on some decent pricing earlier in the week, and I went and snagged one for me. But I don't think I'm going to cook it today or tomorrow. They're having hot dogs and hamburgers tomorrow where we're going, and I didn't want to show them up and make them feel bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, back to you, Ray.
Well, thanks for being out there. Thank you for all you do for us, and we definitely appreciate it. Have a safe 4th of July weekend, and 73 to you. We'll clear with AI5Q. Let's go to Whiskey 8 Charlie Bravo Golf. Chris, go ahead. back and join us. I think this was your first time on the Border Breaker Net, but we're here every day, every single day, so come back and join us anytime you can. We'll clear with Chris, Whiskey 8, Charlie Bravo Golf. It's top of the hour, so I'm going to say last call for check-ins.
November 5, Golf Lima Oscar. November 5, Golf Lima Oscar. N5GLO, Bill, in Texas City, Texas today.
W8W.
Kilo Juliet 5, Julie Victor, KJ5 JVV, Mark in Tulsa.
Tango 8 Delta NT8D, Dave, Copley, Ohio.
Right, well, we picked up 3 there. We got Bill, N5GLO. We have Mark, Kilo Juliet 5, Victor, and we have Dave, NT8D. Bill, don't know exactly where you're at there in Texas. I know where I found out where Oakhurst is, but go ahead, Bill. Welcome to the net.
I'm in Texas City. It's in Galveston County, not far from the coast. It's where my daughter lives. My daughter lives here, and her birthday's Monday. I come down this thing most of the year, but the first part of the net was on. I was on the highway and going through Houston. But I got settled in, got out here on porch, and got here in time to get checked in today, so I'm having a good day. And we got thunder in the distance. N5GLO, back at you.
Well, thanks for being there, and happy great trip there in 73 to you. And happy birthday, America, on Saturday, and your daughter on Monday. So there you go. All right, we're clear with N5GLO. Let's go to Mark. Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Victor. Mark, it was good to see you there at Field Day and get your radio on the air and made your first HF contact. Mark, congratulations. Go ahead.
Hello, Ray, and everyone on net. Yeah, that was I had a really good time, and it was really good. I had a really good time spending with you too, and sharing my things, and I really enjoyed myself. Field day wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. I really had a wonderful time, and it's really hot, so I just wanted to wave a hand at you and just check in today, and I'm hoping that everybody's having a good 4th of July and staying cool, and again, I just wanted to say hello to you and check in and hope everything's well. This is Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Victor. Back to you there, Ray.
Thanks for being there, and 73 to you, and we definitely had a good time, and I'm glad you did as well. Have a safe 4th of July weekend and a good one, and we'll clear with Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Victor. Talk to Mr. Dave up in Copley, Ohio, NT8D. Dave, go ahead.
Oh, took a couple of beeps for the repeater drop out here there, Mr. Ray. Happy Friday to you. Didn't expect to hear you guys out here, but it's nice to hear you on a Friday here in Ohio. I was out placing some rigging on the boat. We don't call them ropes, we call them lines and rigging, so I've been working on that today. Then we're going to go check out the Cleveland Orchestra. Actually, first we're going to go check out a buddy of mine, play some cocktail music nearby here, say hi to him, grab a quick adult beverage, then we're going to go check out the Cleveland Orchestra and their fireworks concert at Blossom Music Center today. Benefits of having a new girlfriend. So it's going to be a fun holiday. Looking forward to it, Mr. Ray. And I will catch everybody who is around on the Barometer Net Monday morning, first thing, because I never miss it. Thanks for picking up the call, Ray. You have a great afternoon, and thanks for stretching past the top of the hour. NTAT, back to you.
Well, it's always get my Mondays and my week started off with you on the Barometer Net. You do a great job. Always enjoy talking to you and hear about Meg and everything that goes on, so we appreciate it. So have yourself a safe 4th of July weekend, and we'll clear with NT8D, and I'm past the top of the hour, so I got folks here just came in. We're going to go have some lunch, I think. We'll say save you through, everybody. Thank for everybody that took time to check into the net. Have a happy and safe 4th of July weekend. This is Ray, K5CFY. This net is now secure. We'll turn the frequency back to customary amateur use. K5CFY, and I'll be clear.